I didn't mean it like that. I just wanted like okay. Because he Wood was a musician. So he plays guitar?
Bass.
Yeah. Same shit. Fireworks. West Orange, whatever. Alright. Well, intros are you, Mitch. Go ahead.
We good?
Yeah, we good. We recording.
We good?
What's happening?
Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of If You Don't Say It, We Will. My name is, of course, as you all know, Mitch, aka Life is Great. And I'm joined here with my brother
J-23, Gene.
But we have, today we have two
Bucks.
special. We have
Bucks in the finals. Well, go ahead.
Yep.
Bucks in the finals.
Bucks in the finals.
man.
Well, that makes sense. But
Trey Young messed it up for everybody.
yo, so
That deep voice you're hearing right now is my partner, Wood.
Go ahead,
He's
Wood.
joined. Go ahead.
What introduce yourself, my brother?
Tell us about yourself.
What's good? My name is Wood _. I am Wood. Everybody call me Wood or Uncle, whatever.
Why they call you Uncle?
I don't know. I just got an old soul, man.
That's a good brother.
You sound like an old soul.
I love kids. So
got the voice.
No. He's a good hard working brother.
Hard working brother.
Oh,
He's a hard working brother too.
All my friends' kids I'm their uncle. So
Yeah,
That's what's up.
that's a hard working brother.
That's hard working man.
And we have a sweet voice, but not only sweet voice, but also even kinder to the eyes as well.
Oh.
Today she has a pink. Is that pink or magenta?
It's pink.
It's pink.
Pink blush, actually. To be
blush.
specific.
Hold
Yes.
on
Okay.
1 second. Mitch, well, I tell you about flirting with the women on the show, bro.
Okay, say that. You right. But no, this one is different.
Brother Gene on the track.
This one is different.
Oh, that's my new name, guys. Brother Gene.
Brother Gene, my
Brother
boy.
Yeah, Brother Gene. Yes.
No. This one is different. But no, this one is different. But I'm gonna tell you why this one's different throughout the podcast. And of course, she is joined here by her phenomenal friend, Mia.
Mia.
We're gonna find out.
Me.
I want to find out why Mia got cursed out 18 times in 4 text messages.
I'm be honest with you.
That's a record.
And I'm be honest with you, I just met her, and I'm be honest with you, I think I can figure this one out. But
I'm not going there.
But
Wait, what we talking about? Too honest?
We put the knives.
Too
I
honest.
appreciate some honesty, so if you listen, I'll take
Too
that.
honest.
I'll put the knives away. The knives are away.
Because this podcast is therapeutic.
I appreciate it.
I'm sure.
I got some therapy.
This y'all therapy?
Yeah, that
Exactly.
Church.
I heard that.
Can't afford it.
But Gene, so in the beginning of the podcast, of course, we always open up with the good vibes.
Right.
Of the week that we just went through. So Gene, what's one good thing that this week that you went through? That you want to highlight?
Oh, obviously the elephant in the room. We co-host the This Is 30 Live podcast at Dallas.
this is very
Yes.
That was a beautiful event.
Great,
I had a
great
lot of fun. Of course, I was sauced and having a good time. I had a lot of my friends there. It was good. Shouts out to Jernique and her podcast. She had a 2-year anniversary. She asked us to co-host, and me and Mitch did our thing. And I want to let people know, like, me and Mitch did not rehearse that at all. Like, that was just our natural flow.
Mitch was all over
And
the
everybody was thanking us left and right.
I said Mitch was all over the
He was
place.
all over the place. Yeah, he has to be. That's it.
That's me.
That's his vibe. His vibe is energy.
You gotta keep the crowd angry enough, but
Right.
they gotta love you enough.
Right,
Angry enough, but love you enough.
Definitely. But definitely a great vibe. A great time, and everybody was congratulating us and letting us know. And I'm like, listen, she invited us to do our thing, and we helped her out and gave her flowers, literally.
Yes,
and
we did.
we did the damn thing. So
Yes.
I was happy. That was probably the best highlight of my week.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's honestly my highlight of my week. Yo, Gene, and I'm pretty sure I said this to you before the event. So the night before, right?
Oh,
The night before, I couldn't sleep. Like I thought I was having, because if those that doesn't know, I have a heart condition.
Let me tell you how it was brought. Fireworks. Let me tell you how it was brought up to me. We was probably like 10 minutes before showtime.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, bro, I couldn't sleep last night. I'm like, you have anxiety. That's why.
But I never like.
Because I told him I slept like a baby. I don't
experience anxiety because I'm a public speaker. Like I don't care.
Right.
I do what I
It
do.
comes at you differently, bro.
It was insane. Like I could not. Every time I was about to close my
But
eyes.
what was weird to me was that I never seen him do that. He's hosted parties. He does photography.
Yeah, like this is what I do.
He's the guy that usually like.
Yeah, live up. Part,
I kind of felt like we switched roles that night. Like,
Yeah,
I'm like,
it was
I'm not
weird
nervous.
to
What you
me.
nervous about?
It was-
Like, we're gonna do this. Like,
I'm over here about to close my eyes every
Right.
single time I'm about to close my eyes. You guys, let me tell you how to my name real quick. Every time I'm about to close my eyes, my heart is up. Boom. So I'm thinking like, I bet maybe I took my medicine throughout the day. I'm like, I'm good. I know I'm good. You feel me? You know what? Let me sit up. Let me sit up and just watch a couple of shows real quick. I'm gonna fall asleep while I watch the shows. When I'm about to fall asleep, it happened again. Boom. Right? I'm like, all right, wait. Let me go sit up. Let me sit up. Let me fall asleep sitting up.
Right.
You feel me? So I put my feet on this thing that I hide my camera stuff and stuff. I put my feet. I try to go to sleep. I can't go to sleep. So I stayed up the whole night. It was until when you told me, Miss, you're having anxiety attacks.
Yeah, anxiety attacks.
And I'm like, anxiety attacks? Nigga, I don't have anxiety attacks.
We from Orange. We don't have anxiety attacks.
Gunshots, no?
Gunshots. Police, all that shit.
But G,
We
you
have
was
anxiety.
100%. You was 100,000% correct. Cause you know why? The same night after the podcast show, I went home and slept like an angel.
It might have been.
I slept
You
right through.
probably had something heavy on your heart that you probably don't think is heavy on your heart, or it could have been the live podcast, possibly.
Right.
I guess
In
top
front
of
of because you're in front of people and this is y'all podcast. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You guys want it to be great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
So it's just like that's probably the underlining of what your anxiety was from.
Yeah, that was so weird. That
Yeah,
was,
like-
yo, to people that suffer with anxiety attacks, I feel sorry for y'all. That was just weird as hell to me.
Did it
Yeah.
feel like a heart attack?
It feels like, you know what it is? It feels like you can't breathe for like a split second. And I'm thinking, I'm like, but I took my meds. Like, I mean, we all know I had my heart condition, but I took my meds. I'm Gucci. So I pop up. I even checked my blood pressure. Everything was Gucci with me. I'm like, I'm like, man, this can be. I told myself, if this happened again, the next time I'm taking myself to the hospital, I'm like, I bet check me a doc.
You gotta find a way to relax, man.
it's
Too much
relax.
pressure.
But that's-
Even if you
but-
think it's the norm,
Yeah.
it's still a lot.
Victoria, like when I tell you it was surprising to me. He's never had that before.
It's me. It's me.
And we're co-hosting. The host should be more worried.
Yeah.
Like Jernique should be more.
Yeah.
But Jernique was cool. She was chill. I was chill. I was like, yo, let's do the damn thing. But this guy was.
I was quiet. I was sitting in the corners, like reading the questions and shit. But again, yo, Journey, I appreciate you for having us on the show. That's neither here or there. But yeah, man, that's what I suffered that night. My man Woods, what's your highlight for the week?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it fun with you. I'm going through a lot right now.
Talk to me nice.
Oh,
Talk to
bro.
me nice.
But I guess my highlight is pretty much just, I'm just waking up every morning.
Amen.
That's it, man.
Like I'm a tech, so I'm always driving. So getting home safely is plus because I'm always on the highway, South Jersey, North Jersey, whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
You
that's-
drive trucks?
Nah. I'm a technician, so
Oh,
I do
okay.
video cameras and IP cameras and stuff like
Okay.
that. So I'll go like different locations.
You always will find Woods in the most weirdest places. Like you would never find. You would never see Woods at the normal place. Like,
Yo, matter of fact, I'm gonna see you next week, bro.
see what I'm saying? I'm like, well, all I hear Woods behind me.
He just popped
Woods.
up.
Yeah, I'm gonna see you next week, East Brunswick.
Hey, man,
That's
listen.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Sound like a job to me.
Yeah, like so I'm always moving, bro.
Some dudes wake
That's what's
up,
up.
not do shit.
Yeah,
So
right.
guess what?
Yeah.
Sound like
They
a
be
job to
playing
me.
video
so.
games and shit.
Right. But that's the thing.
Nothing wrong with video games.
Like
Hold on,
with
Vic.
All day not having a job, it's a problem.
Yeah,
Come on, what we talking
for
about?
me,
Blasting that memory already? We talk about that memory? I said,
Nah.
I said what?
No, I'm just saying. I just want to be clear.
Nah,
It's nothing
look,
wrong with y'all playing video games. That's what y'all do.
Because I was gonna say,
It's
I go to
nothing
work,
wrong.
I come home. I go to work, I go to the gym. Sometimes I meet Jane at the gym. Go chill with my daughter. Then by the end of the night, I'm just
Relaxing,
depressing,
playing video games.
you
Yeah,
know
ain't
what I'm
nothing
saying?
wrong with that. Listen,
Okay.
I ain't mad at it. It's women
Call of
gamers
Duty.
too. I'm just
Like-
saying, handle
I'm
your
just saying.
business, and you could. I mean,
Okay.
play
Alright,
video
so-
games after.
So my man Woods he's happy to be here. You feel me?
Shout out to him.
Yo, my man is a 9 to 5. He take care of his daughter. You
Come
feel
on
me?
now.
And I'm being honest with
Miss,
you,
what
Woods.
you doing right now?
Yeah, what happened? Now, Woods.
Yeah, what's going on right now?
No, Woods.
Keep pitching the whole. What's
No,
going on?
because I always enjoy seeing Woods. I swear to God, I
That's
do
what's
enjoy
up.
it. I really do. Because you know
That's
why?
awesome.
Woods be always give me a hug, like a true hug, like
Like
boom.
you feel it.
Yeah,
I know that's
nothing
right.
fake about it, like boom. I'm like,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
That's
my
what's
brother
up.
Woods.
I also feel like you're selling ass here because you're selling That's what I feel like.
Nah, like
I like it though. I like it.
He is right.
I like it. He's tall.
Wholesale
got muscles.
bitch. Takes care of his daughter. got a job.
I
You know
don't
what
be
I'm
out
talking
like
about.
that.
Yeah.
It was dope.
I don't be out like that. So when I do go out and people see me, they're like,
Oh, shit.
Okay.
That's your boy. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let him go ahead.
like,
That's my man.
That's my man, Vic. Vic. I'm sorry, Miss Victoria.
Yes.
What's your highlight of your week?
Moving here. So I came here from Nashville.
God.
Amazing.
And I drove, and I made a stop though in North Carolina to see my sister.
You should have called me out to help you move.
I needed help. It was just me and my sister. I'm talking about filling a
Shouts out to you and your
pod.
sister.
I'm talking about yard sale. Like, shit was crazy. So I got here Monday, and I'm just happy to be here and be outside. You feel
I'm
me?
happy you're
Like,
here, too.
shit is
you're-
ass.
So you're back home permanently?
Yes.
Okay, that's
God.
good.
Yup.
And how long you were in Nashville?
Since 2017.
Okay, so 4 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how is Nashville for our New Jerseyans, for our listeners?
Nashville is country. The food is bad. It's not diverse.
Really, the food is bad.
It is.
Wait, hold on.
Are they known for barbecue?
Yeah.
I heard they barbecues.
Yeah,
lit.
rock, yeah.
Maybe I was going to the wrong places, but I'm telling y'all, even the Chinese food is different.
Shout out
Takeout
to
Chinese
Young
food,
Buck.
like, come on.
Nah, I mean,
They don't put vegetables in the rice. What we talking about?
Your palate may be a little bit bougie.
No. Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. But
Your palate.
what we not going to do is act like we don't got diversity out here. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we got Portuguese, Puerto Rican,
Like-
right?
Like I was
Trinidad.
saying.
That's why you said to me on the phone, empanadas.
Yeah, I want
I
to
was,
talk
I
about
was
That's
like,
what I
what
was
the
saying
fuck
earlier,
empanada
like-
at this time?
That's what I was saying earlier. That's why I love New Jersey, because New Jersey has one of everything.
Yeah, and you can meet all kinds of people
All
that are
kinds
just
of people,
mad
yeah.
cool. Like,
That's right.
out there, it's really just black and white. I got treated weird at my job. I was the only black person at a job. When I was in school, only black person in my class.
Microaggressions.
Black woman in my class. It was another black boy. That's it. So it was just
Black man,
very
black man.
different for me. And don't get me wrong, I went to school in Scotch Plains, so I'm used to being around a lot of white
right,
people,
Scotch
Chinese
Plains.
people. But it's totally different out there. Like, they don't know. It's like they don't know how to maneuver in diversity. It's very weird.
Shouts out to the Scotch Plains Police Department. I don't like y'all.
For real.
So they pull you over for having tents or something? Anything?
Pull you over
Being
for
black?
pull you over for sneezing too loud. Yeah, you better
Oh
chill.
man, that's terrible. Well, anyway, that's a different story for a different day. But glad you're back.
Thank you.
Back to Jersey.
I'm
Glad your move
I'm
is,
ecstatic that you're
good.
back.
Ecstatic.
Thank you, guys. Very happy to meet you all.
You look too damn excited. But,
Yo.
Vic, I said it. Don't make me say on this podcast. I already said it to her. So don't make me do that.
he was destined to be like, yo, we gotta go
Yeah,
see it.
let's
Go see it. It's good.
Yeah, I gotta
Good, I'm happy. I haven't seen him in years. We went to school together. I don't know if y'all know that.
What school?
Bloomfield College.
Okay.
And I hate
So that's
it,
how
yo.
I know him.
When she told me that,
It's been
when she told me she
years.
told me
Hold on 1 second. You went to Bluefield College? I don't know this.
What? Brother Gene don't know
I
this?
don't know this.
Brother Gene, that you knew since
How
you
long
was
did you go to Bluefield
one.
College?
No. I
What's
wasn't
going on? Okay.
3 years?
3 years. They were 4 years. No. Yeah, 3 years.
So you have one more year to finish school.
Finish college. Yeah, I have 1 more year to finish.
Wait.
college.
You didn't
What's
finish?
stopping you?
Huh?
What's stopping you?
Because when I got to the realization what I wanted to do,
Right.
I'm done paying school for it. I was done. Like,
Okay.
And I told that I had to have that. I had that
So
conversation.
there's no part in you that be like, hey, I might want to.
The only reason,
like,
if anybody ever see me, if anybody ever see me walk over stage, the only reason I will do it ever is to make Julie Joseph happy. That's it.
and that's your mama.
Yeah, that's because the love. Well, you already know the love of my life is I'm doing it.
Right. Okay. All right, I got you.
YouTube University taught me.
I know that's right.
We got you.
That's lit.
Good for you.
So that's,
Because who's your mother?
YouTube.
No. Who's your
No,
mother?
I'm sorry. Who's mother? Google.
Who's your father?
YouTube.
There we go. That's what I always
Shit.
say.
I'll find out how to do anything through that too.
And you can. And you can.
Again, shouts out to Victoria.
Hey,
Back to
thank
Jersey.
Dang,
That's
yo,
good.
Bloomfield College.
Man, Rosie. It's good.
It was a good time. But
Yeah, wow.
topics.
Wow times.
Topics.
Yo, Gene, I'm being honest with you. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna have you not pick the first topic moving forward. Because you always come out swinging with
I come out
bowling.
I like that. I like
I'm
that.
not swinging, man.
That's that Pisces shit right there.
Yes, right. 'cause
I feel you, bro.
We have our own world. We leave the earth and we just go and we go.
We do.
We leave Earth, bro.
We
just
do.
be out of here.
We try to get deep real quick.
We don't give a fuck.
Alright.
There's somewhere else, man. It's like,
All right, so we're gonna jump right into it. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first topic is Relationships
versus
situationships.
Now, you could definitely unpack.
Which one is?
This. Well, I like to always ask which one is more fun.
Which one? So let me ask you a question. Are we gonna ask which one is more fun, or which one is better?
That's like the same thing, no?
Okay.
Whoa.
It's one and the same.
It's not.
Let's be adults.
Let's be kids.
Let's be adults first. Obviously, the better one is relationship.
Who says who?
Because
says who?
Because it
More
involves
secure.
commitment.
Yeah.
You have a relationship. You have a relationship with your camera, right?
Yes.
That's a commitment.
Right? That's a commitment, right?
Yes.
You take care of your camera.
Yes.
You don't let nobody else touch your camera.
Yes.
No one can fuck
That's
with your
your
camera.
shit,
Yes.
bro.
Yes.
You know how to work your camera.
Yeah.
It's just
Exactly.
like your wife.
Yeah.
That's girlfriend.
But
I feel
guys,
that.
okay, see, that's what something that doesn't talk back.
Okay. I understand that.
So let's not talk about
Let's
objects.
talk about things that talks back.
Okay.
I get it.
Let's talk about. That's what I'm saying. A relationship is better. Hold, slow down now.
Okay.
It depends on the relationship.
Depends on
At the end of the day.
Situationships. Big shout out to all the situationships around this world.
Listen,
Hey.
I subscribe to
I'm big on those. I'm big on those.
I'm big on situations.
I like that. Like
I love situations.
Okay.
They're great.
Because situations.
Okay.
So the thing with situationships is, again, first and foremost, let me say this. Big shout out to everybody that's in a committed relationship because you guys have found your significant other.
Or they
partner.
think they have. Come on now.
Slow
What we
down.
talking
Slow
about?
down.
Okay.
Slow down.
Sorry.
Slow down. One mic. Everybody have a
Casa,
chance.
I apologize.
Go to casa. Go to casa.
I apologize, but
Have we found our third casa?
I apologize. Okay. Anybody want some?
Go ahead, girl. Pour me up.
Okay.
Pour me up. Put my man Woods up. Put my man Woods up.
Brother G, you need to take a shot and stop playing.
I'm good.
I got the
All
second
right,
one.
you already explained my bad. No pressure.
So, when it comes to situationships, oh man, like situationship, it involves so much less explanation, so much less, because if you're doing it right,
Okay.
the only thing I need to know is what time are you coming through. It doesn't have to be sex. Mind you, it doesn't even have to be sexual. You feel me?
I get what you mean.
Let's take for example, right? Me, I'm the type of person. I don't have to be having sex with you. I could just honestly want to chill with you. Let's just say if you're out with your homegirl, you feel me?
Just like
I bet you. I bet yes. I like seeing. I like you being in my presence. You with your homegirl? Did y'all eat already? No problem. What would you like to eat? You feel me? Boom. I'm gonna take care of that. If there's a special drink you guys like to drink, bet boom, everybody come over. Let's have a good time. You feel me? My boy Woods is here. My boy Gene is here. Let's everybody just have a good time and drink Casa Amigo till we pass out. That's just me personally. You feel me? That's our situation. It doesn't always have to be. But when it comes to a relationship, here it goes. This is the shit I'm talking about. Who's gonna be there? How long we gonna be there for? Where we gonna be at? Etc. Etc. In a situationship, all I need to know is what time are you coming from wherever the fuck you at to wherever I'm at. The distance between whatever time that is right here, that's all I care for. And I say you shouldn't be asking me any other question past that, because I know the type of person you are. I'm gonna make sure it's a comfortable environment, a safe environment for you. So just show up and shut up. God damn it!
Oh, he mad as hell. What?
Am I wrong? No,
I don't think there's a right or wrong answer.
Right.
There's a right. No.
Because it depends on the relationship that you're in. That's what I
I
feel.
just want to say, welcome to Mitch TED Talk.
Yo, man, I can't take it, bro. It baffles me, bro.
It depends on
It
the
makes it so much
relationship.
harder than what it had to be.
In
Like you
person.
said, it does depend on the relationship.
Yeah.
And I also feel like it also depends on where you are in life.
What you mean? Explain.
If I talk about my old self, I could say relationships is more fun. I mean, situationships are more fun.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Where I am now, I yearn for a relationship. I yearn for a relationship so much that it gets to the point where
6'2".
I need to chill out. I need to figure out what my life is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm 34. Trying to figure this shit
That's
out.
deep. That's
I'll
deep.
I'll be honest, I don't hear a lot of brothers at your
Admit
age
that.
that admit that shit. Like niggas,
And that's the thing. A lot of them not.
Yeah, a lot of niggas, because he's 32. So
I know
I
that's
understand
right.
what he's
Yo, G, and mind you, G, I know you heard me.
Yeah.
I almost laughed. I'm so sorry, but what? I didn't laugh at you. I laugh at your sentence. Gene, you remember when we was outside and when our brother was talking about the leaves changing, et cetera, et cetera? You remember when I said, I need to chill out? Right. I need to just pull because of the situation that I did, the thing that I did that night. I was like, you know what, miss? You need to just chill out. I need to pull myself out of situation. But you know what I thought about? I need to pull myself back a little bit to find out how to be more toxic.
All right, what are we talking about
No,
anymore?
actually, he's right here. No,
What? Be more toxic?
No.
I literally figured it out. I was like, it's not. I'm not being toxic. And I come to realization, it's not being toxic. It's how that female is receiving my information when I'm giving them. Because I give the truth.
Wrong female, sweetheart.
Yeah,
what are we
young
talking
lady,
about?
the right lady, the woman.
So it's not you need to be more toxic. You don't stoop down to people's level.
No. I said no. Maybe I said that night. But I come with the come to realization. It's not me being toxic. I'm giving the truth, and whoever is receiving the information, they breaking it down for them to make themselves feel good. I'm not being toxic. I'm telling you the truth.
Oh, okay. This
is me.
People can't take the truth. It's hard for people. That's the problem.
But that's one topic.
for you, man.
That's one topic. But again, we gonna whip that back.
Too
around.
honest.
Yeah,
we forgot about that. My bad.
Yeah. Go ahead. It's on you. Relationship.
So like my brother, Mr. Woods over here. Of course, I would like to be in a relationship. I'm very particular these days as I've grown to know myself and what I want and expect. Right now, I'm all for situationships because I'm trying to figure out, I want to get to know people. I want to see, okay, I know what I like and I know what I want. But to be honest, because of my past relationships, I don't want to just jump into a relationship. So I'm trying to take my time and actually date and like really get to know someone to say like, okay, this is, because I'm very particular. I'm not going to lie. There's certain things that I want, and I think that's okay. It's just, it might take me a little longer to get what I want, and I'm fine with that. But for now, I'm focused on doing what I need to do, making sure I'm straight. Because another conversation, I'm sorry just to like go off real quick, but another conversation I was talking to my friend about was like, how women have these expectations of these guys that they can't even provide for themselves. I don't like that.
God damn. This is like, hold on. Yo, Wood, did you hear that? Was that a bullet? Are they shooting outside? What kind of project is this?
I just hear Lord Samuels. Lord Samuels? That Lord Samuels?
I just want to hold on to that.
That's some real life shit because they always want guys to have what they shit together and stuff like that. But
it's like, oh, I want you to buy me a Birkin bag.
Yeah, like,
I want you to take me here and do this for me. What about you, sis? Like, you gotta handle your shit. Yeah. I'm the type of female. I'm getting some shit together. I'm an entrepreneur currently. I work for myself. I'm trying to do more stuff like that, right? Thank you. So with that being said, I kind of want somebody who's an entrepreneur also, but I want us to be able to be equally yoked. And I mean in all aspects. Granted, maybe if I make more than the person I'm dating, I have no problem with that. But what I'm saying is, let's meet. Like, if you bought a vacation for me, I'm buying one for you. I just think it should be like that. Okay. I don't want somebody, like, I feel like a lot of people think, gender roles. Like, oh, a man's supposed to do this. He's supposed to provide. But what do you do? What do you want? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
You know what's so crazy? Someone told me, actually this today. It was like, yo, Mish, I do not think the woman that's going to be for you is in Jersey.
Why is that? What exactly are you?
No, because
you want to take care of somebody?
No, because so me naturally, honestly, yeah, I know I want to be cold, honestly, I do. But naturally, I'm a gullible, loving human being. I lead with love all the time. I put my heart on my side.
What's your sign?
I'm soft with it.
That's why me and Mitch click so much.
I'm soft.
Don't call yourself soft. I don't like that.
No. There's nothing wrong with that because there's an on and off switch.
Mitch,
when it's time to like,
Mitch, I'm right with you because I'm soft too.
Yeah, I know who to rely on. He's the one I rely on.
For sure.
But when it comes to like him, like what does it say? He yearns for a relationship. I feel like he yearns for one too.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like
Jersey,
as a man like who's starting to like really like
coming to himself.
Not even coming to himself. Like every man is rated by how much money he's making or where he's at in life.
Yeah.
So now he's enjoying the spoils of his hard work.
My loss of sleep.
Yeah. So he's doing that now. But I feel like at the same time, it's like it's parallel with, man, I need to settle down, or I need a wifey, I need a girlfriend, or whatever. But I just think at the time, like maybe sometimes he might be picky, or he just might just do the situationship. So I leave that on him. He has to figure that out.
But you got to be able to handle situationships.
Right, that too.
Come on now. We're not talking about.
I'm gonna call him on his bullshit. He's terrible at handling situations.
That's what I'm saying. You got to know what you're doing.
1,000% terrible.
What's crazy, Mitch?
What?
I'm right with you. Yeah. Because
Because
when it
y'all
comes to
know y'all
situation-
want a relationship.
and that's what I was gonna go to. Because of like I could be in a situation, I could act out like you said at the podcast. Don't act like a boy. Don't do
Don't do boyfriend
shit.
shit if you're not
you're
gonna
not-
stick
Okay.
around.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
facts.
that's
But
the thing.
some got. But this
It's hard to separate.
This is the problem I have with these two. I know these two.
Okay,
That's why I have a
tell
problem.
me.
I wear my
Let's
heart on
talk
my
about
sleeve.
it.
So
They
when I get
naturally
emotion,
do things that men are not doing nowadays.
and that's
So y'all like gentlemen? Is that what we're
They're
talking
pure
about?
gentlemen.
Okay.
But they don't realize that when you do pure gentleman shit for a girl, she's gonna remember that. Girls know details, man.
Oh yeah.
Like think of your
Oh,
mother.
yeah.
Think of your mother. Like when you walk out the house and your mother see you in a certain way, she's not gonna let you walk out. Like she gonna get on you. She be like, go comb your hair, go take your shower, go make sure you got lotion under your elbows, make sure your socks match, make sure you don't come out stinking. That's a woman. Same thing with a woman. When you're dealing with a woman, she gonna remember that. Damn, he did fill up my gas tank that day, or he did take my
Nah,
car
bump
to the
that,
car
yo,
wash.
yo,
or
bump that.
He did.
Refrigerator that's
Right.
How about this?
Yes,
How
thank
about
you
this?
so much. My refrigerator.
How about this? How about this?
Brother Dean on the track.
No, how about this? How about this? How about this one? She's going to remember. God, I pray she doesn't even hear this
Right.
episode. She's going to remember that he bought me flowers every single Monday,
They gonna remember
Wednesday,
that, man.
Friday, and also Sunday.
That's
I
so
never missed a day.
sweet.
But you see, I know, I took it. No, I did, and I had this conversation with Jen. I had that conversation with my
And
little
that's
brother.
how I know women are. Women have terabytes of memory cards in their heads because
But
because I remember dealing with a girl and I bought her flowers. I took her to nice places. We traveled. She told me no one guy's ever done that. We're the same age. This girl was married before. I said, wait a
What?
second. Yeah, and I was like, yo, men really not doing.
what?
No,
Men really doing like a lot of ain't shit stuff out
No,
here.
yo,
And I'm
absolutely.
like, this is weird.
Absolutely.
So the way y'all two move, I always say tread lightly because y'all just naturally do nice things.
I got you on that.
So that's why y'all get yourselves in these fucked up
Yo,
situations
G,
that y'all don't know.
G, that year, hold on. G, that year, the money I spent on flowers.
That's crazy,
Long stem
bro.
roses are.
That's crazy.
Nigga, I was cashing out. That was a bill. Like, that
I'm
was a
sure
bill in
it
my
would
mind.
sound like it.
That was
The
a bill in my
hell?
mind.
Monday,
Imagine-
Wednesday, and Friday.
Imagine Big Shot. She's a phenomenal. By the way, she's a phenomenal woman. But that one was on me. That one was completely on Mitch.
As long as you take your accountability for it
And
and
that's
you
the thing.
learn from it, like just like he said, women do the same shit. Women will treat you like you they man and never. You gotta have that conversation. That's what I feel, and you have to really pay attention to the signs and understand how you feel about it when you're around that person. Like you gotta ask them straight up, what is it that you looking for? What do you want? Granted, at the end of the day, you got to be friends before anything, in my opinion. But from there, it's like, okay, are you looking to be in a relationship? Like for me, if I met someone, nah, I'm chilling. I'm trying to focus on growing my business and doing what I have to do for me. But I would love to get to know you and meet new people and stuff like that. I'm down for that because something can grow from that. But right now, I'm not. I feel like sometimes being in relationships hinders you from things. So you have to be careful about like what energy you surround yourself with. So. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're kind of going deep,
I
but
like this one. She's smart.
Yeah.
thank you, brother
Yo,
Dean.
all
I
I'm gonna
appreciate
say
that.
is, Mitch, the more good you do, just remember they always spin the block.
Spin the block. Yeah.
What do
they
you mean? What is
No,
that?
but that's another
Spin
topic.
the
That's
block.
another topic.
I would say let's
Spin the block. No, spin the block.
speak
is coming.
English because
But,
I don't understand what you're talking about.
I'm sorry, Nashville.
Oh no, you just passed me though.
Like, yo, it's pretty
I've been
much.
going for a few years. I don't know what we're
spin
talking
the
about.
block means is pretty much like the way Mitch, he does all this stuff, like be a gentleman and stuff like that, and then like he was like dicked over or whatever.
Okay.
She remembers that. Sooner down the line,
Oh, she gonna come back around.
Oh, but my brother was. Oh, those no, but beside the girl,
And-
the flower. I mean, it's called flower girl. Besides
Flower
her,
girl. Oh.
every single one spin the block, and they spin the block in the most craziest way.
So that's how you know it's not you. Well, you're
No,
picking the
but
wrong
the-
female.
no, but the thing about it
I
is-
don't want none of that. Like, all I gotta go.
but the thing about it is, right, when you in that particular moment, like for me, if I'm in that particular moment, I always come back and feel like, dang, what did I do wrong? You know what I'm saying?
How could you not though? You automatically would blame yourself, right?
Yeah, but that's
Especially as a man.
and that's something that most guys battle with.
Right.
That's some shit that I could
That's
honestly
why
say I
therapy
battle
is
with
very
that shit. You know what I'm
important.
saying? Like that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying, and it's good to speak to other people that probably went through the shit.
Right.
I mean, you speak to your homies.
Absolutely. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
like one thing, like in my
Guys.
circle of friends, we always before I even say anything crazy, right? I always say, yo, guys, I'm about to be vulnerable real quick. Like, imagine,
I be doing the
and they all position themselves. They be like,
what he about to say?
shit.
What he about to say?
Here we go. So I mean, it's your words. Always remember, like, shoot, if you ain't nobody, shoot, call me, call Gene, shoot.
Yo,
'Cause-
Gene, I swear to God, I was about to hit Gene earlier,
I'm feeling
bro.
this
we go
brotherly
through it.
love in
Yo,
this
I swear.
room. I love it.
I was about to hit Gene.
That's awesome.
I'm the elder statesman.
Nah, I was about to hit Gene earlier.
You're 38?
Like,
Wow.
So I know I've been through some shit. So when these guys go through what they go through, if I can help them,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But my advice right now in this situation, like, you're going to do this situationship, be careful what you do for that.
And
girl.
understand who you dealing with.
And I understand your intentions are good. Don't get me wrong. Don't stop being good.
Right.
Yo,
right.
and that's something, that's something
important.
I'm battling with. Right
That's
now.
Don't
important.
stop being
Like-
good, but just be careful. Be like,
Why are you battling with this? Tell
nah.
me. Let me say something. Don't say that. Because not all New Jersey chicks are the same.
Vicky a little bit different.
Listen, what we talking about right now, though?
Nah, it's hard. It's hard.
Let me tell you though, listen, it's the same for women though. Cause it's like when I meet someone and I really like them, it's hard for me not to be myself. And that's how y'all feel, right? Y'all selves. You send flowers because that's who you are, because you're
That's
sweet, right?
cool, and you get dicked over.
Yeah,
and you're
so that's
tired
why
of
I'm
getting
saying
dicked.
you
I'm
have to-
sorry.
you have to
Let me
move.
change it. You get tired of getting pushed over, and like it's just like, yo, I need to flip this switch off and just be like, fuck it.
No, see, that's the problem.
You know what
You're
I'm
going
saying?
from one extreme to the next.
Nah,
what
you
I'm
feel-
saying is,
I'm in these streets. You feel me? You get to that
do you,
mentality.
boo? But what I'm saying is,
But that's the thing. I know myself. If I do go down that road, I'm going back to my old self, and I don't want to do that.
So
It's my
don't
dick.
do that.
Nah, it's hard though.
it's hard, but you are capable of not doing that.
It's
But
hard.
it's hard. No, but trust me, I understand.
All I'm saying is y'all have to know who y'all dealing with. Y'all can't blame nobody else but yourself. You have to learn from your mistakes and you have to keep it pushing. You got to figure out what it is that you want, relationship or situationship. If you know you want a relationship, why are you dealing with Keisha who got 5 kids and don't have a job? Deal with people on your level. Deal with people that you could see yourself having a future
Yeah, I
with.
fuck with
Point blank, period. So you can't sit here and be mad talking about, oh, I bought her flowers every day. Well, what was the red flag that you didn't pay attention to?
No, hold on, guys. Can we stop saying so the girl I bought flowers for?
Yeah, flower
That
girl.
was on me. Maybe you guys don't understand. Let me say that.
I heard that.
Like that was just on me. Me being,
You.
I wasn't mature enough for me to realize what situation. That was on me. I'm the one who no, that was just on me. I don't go through it. I'm not even talking about it. Just no, let's not talk about flower girl.
I'm just using an example to let you guys know you don't have to change who you are. You just have to find the people that's on your level or, that you can see a relationship with because that's what y'all want. That's all. And you might have to date a couple females to find the one, and that's okay.
Absolutely.
That's it. I'm sorry. That's all I got to say. Because I don't want y'all to stop being y'all because I know what that's like. You shouldn't have to.
Okay, Gene, do you have matter of fact, Gene, do you have any closing
getting hot.
words for the topic of relationship
Like
versus
I said,
situation?
man, I mean, if you, be careful in situationships. Be careful be accountable for your actions. You can't blame somebody for having crazy feelings for you if you keep doing good things for them.
Yeah.
Because you might be doing something that they never experienced.
Yeah.
Like I said, I dated somebody who never got flowers every month, who was never taken to nice restaurants, who never traveled, who never got good mornings. I was like, you never got none of these things? And I'm doing these things naturally, but I'm also doing it with the intent of not really wifing them up. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of fucked up for doing good. It sounds crazy. Mm-hmm. I'm fucked up for doing good things.
So I got something for you, Gene.
What's up? Go ahead.
So let's say, all right, so I did all that, right?
Right.
She was married before or whatever.
Right.
Douchebag of a husband. Whatever.
Right.
Cool, whatever. Ex-husband now.
Right.
I did all the right shit. Mm-hmm. Everything was perfect. Shit that she never experienced before.
Right.
And I still get dicked over.
Well, how did you get dicked over?
She dumped me.
She probably was scared.
When people never had something, it makes them very nervous.
And then
And
the
I'm not
thing
trying to
about it-
make excuses,
And that's
but I'm speaking facts.
That's actually being a human being. We're all
They're
scared.
scared.
I've been watching Manifest. That shit's crazy.
Yo, I gotta get into
What
that.
season you on, y'all?
I'm on season 2 now.
Yeah,
And I saw the episode where the girl, where
talk about
the girls, they was at the Pilates class or whatever, the yoga class, and then the lady went up to. I'm sorry if I'm doing spoiler alert, guys.
Spoiler alert.
But the lady came up to her, and the lady was like, "I sense something's wrong with you. I know you're going through something. Let me help you." And the girl was like, "You don't know what you're talking about." Blah blah blah. The girl was scared because she was like, now she believes in God. Now God has put an act in here. She's scared about something that she don't know. The same thing with in a relationship with girls. some girls do it, some guys do it, where you doing something, you might be too good to be true for them. They're not used to
That's
having
true.
a good thing, so
That's
they be
true.
like, I can't do this because I'm not still over whatever I
Right.
got going through back here. So now it's like, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're doing it. You're too good to be true. You have some type of motive behind all
Right.
this. So I got my guard up. I'm gonna build this brick wall
Right.
up in front of you, and I'm not gonna let you. It can't be vulnerable. So
And so-
maybe that's why you got that. I mean, I don't know all the details.
no.
But that could be
Yeah.
it too.
No, honestly, that's something else. And some people, they're just not ready for that. You feel me? Because again, especially with our childhood traumas. You feel me? Because again, I've done the work. I've done the therapy work.
Good for you.
I go to therapy.
Right.
I'm a heavy advocate in it. So with that being said, some people just got to do the honest, that emotional work. Period. Because we have childhood traumas that we don't even know about.
That's facts.
Until you start talking about it. So that situation is not even on you. You feel me? You did the right thing.
And yo, you know what's crazy? Like I kept thinking about it like it was on me. Like I was sitting there thinking like, yo,
How
what
could you
did
not?
yeah, like what did I do? Like,
Yeah,
like
how
what
could
is
you
it?
not?
Like
No, I get it.
No,
it's just like it was hard. I'm like, but no, I'm at the point where I could just turn the switch off as far as my feelings. You know
No,
what I'm
don't me. I would never say don't turn it. Me, I keep the switch on all the time. I keep my switch on all the time.
Just be careful with the on and off switch. 'cause
Yeah,
you will,
yeah,
you will
'cause
hurt
exactly.
people.
Yeah.
This I know.
Yeah,
You will
that-
hurt
that-
people.
Turn that off switch on.
Sometimes when you start turning off and on, sometimes you don't even know when it's off. So me, I just keep mine on all the time.
And sometimes you'll do it and you really hurt somebody. Like it really, really hurt them.
I think that
It was always, remember, my phone is always available. Trust me, 7 a.m., 6 a.m., 5 a.m. Trust me, yo, one of my men called me 2 days ago, 6 a.m. Yo, Mitch, I gotta talk to you. And mind you, it was so early, and I was a little bit humped over. I'm like,
He spreads the word. I take care of the phone.
come on, man, come on. And it was, I remember I had to go to the bathroom. I was like, yo, give me a second. I had to go to the bathroom and wash my face because he was dropping a lot on me. So I had to, at this point, I had to wake up. So, so yo, always remember, man, you have a team here. If you don't turn the switch off because you just don't know when it's off or on. At some point, you just don't know when it's off or on. Trust me, I've been there. Don't play on. Don't play with that. You feel me? So I mean, I say keep it on. Keep the lights on. All right. So, do you want to move on to the next topic?
Yeah, who picked this topic? You did?
I think so.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did. Okay.
Oh man. Shit.
Nice guys.
Why did I have to pick that topic?
Go ahead, because
Action self.
at one point in your life, we was all there. At one point in
So
life.
the second topic is nice guys finish last or don't finish at
That
all.
goes really good with the first topic, by the way. I just want
Yeah.
to say how we talked about it and
Yeah.
learning about you too. Goes well.
With that topic, since I picked it, so I'm gonna start the
Yeah,
conversation.
start that.
Young women, they just don't understand men.
What is young women? Can we talk about that? What age is young women?
No, women. Let's say women. But let's say young. I'm trying to get the word female out of my vocabulary because
I
We gotta get him out of there.
Yeah. Just say women.
No, it was a lot of podcasts.
Yeah,
He had somebody that
trust
was,
me.
like, digging in his ass about it.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that serious, but I understood where she was coming
I'd
from.
rather you say female than bitches, or
No. She said
Some women
The
are cool.
society we live in right
Okay.
now, whenever you
Okay.
say
they're
female,
particular.
they feel like you calling them a bitch. So
really.
Yeah.
That's
That must be
Society.
new. I feel
a
like I'm
society
so
we
out of the
live in.
loop.
Vic,
Like,
Vic, stay where you at. Trust me, it's kind of weird on this side. It gets weird. Like, trust me, stay where you at. It gets really
you
weird.
so
on this
dumb.
side. So, with being nice to women, I'm gonna be truly honest with you, Gene. I feel as if that's why my best friend, she told me, I don't think the woman that you're gonna meet is in Jersey, because they fucking annoying. It gets beyond me.
Wait, let's be clear. Are you saying Jersey women are annoying? Or
No.
what are you saying?
I said because I only live in Jersey, so I'm gonna talk about
But
the
you
women
travel
in
now.
Jersey.
You
Yeah, I
travel.
travel, but we see when I travel,
Yeah.
the love is real. It's love.
So you saying you get
Love
No, it's
ain't
love.
real.
you saying you get fake love in
It's
Jersey?
Right, you can get fake love when you outside because of who you are and what you
Ask
do.
Gene,
Come on now.
bro. The love for Mish is real.
In other cities,
In other states, it's real. But
Boy, Mitch got a good spirit, people.
yo, Jersey women,
don't like this.
Y'all,
I don't
y'all,
like this.
y'all different.
I don't like this.
No, give me a second. No, hold. I'm not. Maybe not you. Yo, Vic. Always remember, Vic. You just came from Nashville.
Yeah, but I was.
Slow your roll.
Hold up, what?
You just came from Nashville.
I'm 30 years old, 31, excuse me. And I lived out there for 4 years. So if you would call me something, I would be a Jersey. Appreciate it. Oh, I got a 10. You want to see my 10?
Go ahead. No, don't show it to me. Right. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I just want to show my 10.
Sorry.
I'm really proud about having
Very
a 10.
proud.
Remember, I have a heart condition.
Shut up, Brother G.
Remember, I have a heart condition. That's all I'm saying. Remember when
My bad, y'all. I've been taking shots. My bad. I apologize for y'all.
But nah, like, cause when you be nice to them, I'm be honest with you, when you be nice to women,
Jersey
they just
women,
give you the ass to kiss. But when I'm King Mish, you feel me? When I'm doing my thing,
So,
no, as Gina, as you know, that's for a fact. They love it.
so let me ask you this.
They love it.
So in your experience of dating and however many years you've been doing this.
Talk to me nice.
Thing. So have you had more success being a nice guy or being?
Have I? Would you actually have I had more success being King Mitch or Mitch?
Have you had more success being Michelin, or have you had more success being King Mitch?
In
other words, the nice guy versus
percentage wise, I've had extremely higher percentage wise being King Mitch than Michelin.
But how can you say that? How long did this love last? Like, what we talking about?
I'm not asking for a long time.
This is temporary.
I'm asking for a fun time.
No, you're not. Because you just said you wanted to be in a serious relationship. So what we talking about?
Would you have more fun times if you was a nice guy?
Huh.
That's
You don't even know. He quiet.
Out.
He quiet,
Yeah.
Brother Gene. He quiet. He don't know. He don't know.
Would I have a more fun time?
Because I know girls who don't like nice guys. They like assholes. They like very masculine men, very aggro-aggressive.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
Some girls, not all girls.
No, let me say this. Yo, Gene, you know what?
But I also know some girls who like guys who
Nice
are,
guys.
No, Gene, let me say
nice
this. Let me say this.
You know, but I don't hear that too often.
I've been doing videography. I've been doing videography for what we could say 5-6 years. 5-6 years. My travels took me far. Where I've been around beautiful females.
Right.
That's great.
Beautiful, with the baddest bodies. And I'm being honest with you, they do some of the most strangest things. In the most strangest places.
Tell us about these things.
No. Some of the stories don't implicate too many people. But they do the most strange woods, I promise you.
I would love to hear about these stories.
In the most strangest places. Your big shout outs to them. You feel me?
Yeah.
I guess.
But one thing I come to realization, they don't care about nothing past this moment. This moment that they're sharing with you right here, right now. This is
everything.
This is concrete for them.
Yeah.
You see, because the Michelin, I'm thinking about buying you a house, creating a family for you, etc., 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 etc. But King Mish is only thinking about right here, right now. Something where I'm grabbing the back of your hair. Like, this is me. Like, this right here, right now, this is it.
So that's what you like more? Let me ask.
That's another question.
Answer the question.
Yo, Vic, that's
Answer
another
the question.
Vic, stop.
What you like more?
Vic, stop.
Have you ever had a serious relationship that you loved?
Yes, absolutely.
So which do you like more?
The one I loved. Absolutely.
So what are we talking about?
I'm just saying, we answering the question.
Okay.
Do nice guys finish last or don't finish at all?
Okay, so
Did you ever finish first as a nice guy?
No.
So that's your answer.
Because you was with the wrong person.
Yeah, obviously, I'm getting beat the fuck up out here. Obviously.
Right.
Don't play the victim, my nigga.
I'm not playing victim. I'm not playing victim.
Heal and figure it out.
I'm literally grabbing life by the hair.
Good. Do it like you just mentioned. Grabbing it by the hair. Yeah, do that shit.
So what? Did you have more success as Wood the nice guy, or did you have more success as Wood the bass player?
The bass player, the one that takes off the shirt while he's done on the rim.
Okay.
Who has more fun? Who's finishing first?
If you're talking about more fun,
Yeah.
you talking about Wood. Yeah, Wood finished. Wood.
The nice guy.
Yeah, the nice guy.
So you finished first.
Wood finishes last. Because I say that because one of my relationships, like, it was like 3.5, 4 years. I was an asshole before I met her, bro. I was a serious asshole, but she switched my life around. So I love that relationship, but I can honestly stand here and tell you guys that I'm the one that fucked that up.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Respect,
saying?
respect,
Respect.
Self sabotage. I self sabotage that. You
respect, respect.
know what I'm saying?
I like
I
that.
had to learn that. I
like
self sabotage that.
I like that.
But Wood that be out here partying, you know what I'm saying, taking shirts off because you know what I'm saying, like that.
You having a blast.
I'm having a blast.
Having a blast.
But in that blast, are you getting women?
You know, no. That's
what I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to make it like as basic as possible. Like, who gets more girls? Who gets more attention?
okay.
Who's walking out with
It's
more
got
girls?
real. It just got real.
If Wood, the nice guy, walks in First Republic, and Wood needs shirtless guy walks in front, who's walking out with more numbers?
Wood.
Oh.
So you think Wood is walking out with more?
Absolutely.
Wood.
But that's the answer though. Like if y'all don't realize, like bad guys will always finish first.
Wood.
Right.
But the thing about
Do
it
they
is,
last?
No, guys, that's a
that's the
different
thing.
question. Guys, we cannot change the question while we talk. Let's just answer the question here.
Do nice guys finish last?
yes.
Yes.
You say yes.
Yes.
You think so?
Okay, Gene. Gene, hold on, pause. Okay. Wait, okay, Gene. I'm sorry. Obviously, wait. No, I don't like that.
And you know what's crazy? I try
No.
not to take my shirt off when I go to these parties, bro.
I don't blame
It
you.
just happens.
No,
Once you be
I
getting
said take it
drunk,
off.
and you just
I
be
get
wilding
drunk.
out.
Snatch it off.
Live your life. You probably
but
just feel
that's-
mad free. Like
Bro,
you
like,
gotta think about it
Gene,
differently.
Gene, can I ask you a question, Gene?
Here we go.
Gene, hold on. No, I don't like that.
Let's just see what you working with. Is what Mia's saying in the corner.
Yo, Gene, hold on. Time
Gene's
out.
my part-time trainer, so that answers that
Okay.
question.
You be training people, brother G.
Give me a second.
Go ahead, miss.
Wear many hats.
I'm asking
I
right
need
now.
a trainer. Real quick.
Gene, which one has more fun? Gene or GS Stats 23?
They stash 23, obviously.
See, he knows the answer. That's why
I
he
know
was
that.
talking to y'all
Yes,
like
that's
that
what I
because
do.
we already knew.
I know that
Pisces.
when I was a nice guy, before 30, fuck it. Let's call it how it is, before 32. Where you're at, your cusp.
Yeah.
Before 32, I was a nice guy. Probably a pushover. Shit, maybe even, I don't mean to be an asshole when I say probably a pure pussy. But I find myself in like relationship after relationship after relationship.
Serial relationship.
Doing like all the things that guys should do.
And by the way, he did a phenomenal job. Like some of the stories I'm hearing,
Right.
And of course, like I'm hearing these stories. You don't even gotta tell me because people just run their mouth. But you did Gene, you did Gene. Some of the things you did,
Right.
As my brother, I'm like, Gene, I'm like, you
And I
better
did
pull your
those
brakes.
things out of the kindness of my heart because I felt like that's what men should do in those
And that's
relationships.
how you are.
And I respect
that's
it.
okay.
That's how natural.
But I'm so
it is.
happy. I'm so happy you did it first. For I know not to do it.
Right.
I'm like,
Exactly.
See, I ain't
So
had it.
I remember being a nice guy, and I remember like particular times where like I'm catering to women that just didn't like me.
What?
They
What
didn't love you for
mean?
you.
In other words, like they just liked the things I did for them. They didn't like the things I was. They didn't like
who
the
he
fact
was.
like they didn't know who I was. They just knew that I could probably bring them to work. I could probably bring them lunch. I could probably give them money.
So
I
how
could
did
probably
you
do
change
things.
that? Let me ask that. Like going forward with the next one.
I went through a terrible heartbreak in my last relationship.
I hate
which
it.
was like 7 years ago.
Can you tell me what happened? Like did you change? With
Yeah,
that
I
relationship?
think that relationship changed me because I was like, you know what? I'm tired of whether it's my fault or her fault. I'm just tired of like always ending up
here,
like broken up.
Yeah.
I hate it.
confused,
Yeah.
trust
hate it.
issues.
But I guess what I'm asking
Yo,
is
Gene,
like
say the word right now, Gene. I'll have someone kidnap her.
I don't have.
no, I have
I
a
don't
question
have-
though, right? So you
Right.
said that you seem like a very catering guy, right? So
Right.
you're like, oh, can I buy you lunch? Oh, I'm gonna pick you up, wear something nice. We're going to a fancy restaurant. I'll buy you makeup, surprise you. I don't know.
Right.
So when you met the new one that you just said you were heartbroken over,
Right.
did you go into it differently or change anything about yourself
I didn't.
to see if this was the person?
Because that relationship found me. Like I wasn't looking for her. She kind of like came up to me and said,
No, he definitely went to the same.
We're gonna be-
one. The same one.
you know what I'm saying, together and all that stuff. And then we had our time and we had our breakup. And it was a serious breakup. It's probably one of the
Hardest.
probably the second hardest breakup I ever had. My first hardest breakup was the first love I had. That was like in high school.
Okay.
This was the second hardest breakup because now I'm an older man and I'm like,
Yeah.
why is this shit happening to me again? It's like I'm back to square one. So it's like, you know what?
You know why it happened?
Hold on, let me finish. Because a part of me got tired of it and I'm like, let me take a break. I've been on this break for 7 years, and all I can tell you is that for those 7 years, when I evolved into the next part of my life, I'm like, yeah, I'm having more fun here. I'm doing this. This is better. I'm dating or going to girl, whatever the hell you want to call it.
The money's better.
Money's better. I did make more money, and money to give me more access to more women. I'm not gonna lie.
The dates are
That
better.
makes sense. That makes
You know what I'm
sense.
saying? And now I can now I go into situations actually with a predetermined thought in my head. I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be around for a while, so
6 months. But
you know, like it evolved me into it made me into a different person. But what I do know is that
Shout time.
as the nice guy, I didn't really have that much success. But as not the pure asshole, but as how I am, tell her how it is.
Yeah.
Be honest, maybe too honest.
And you go into it with a predetermined mind that this
I'm
is
like, yeah, I'm not
temporary.
really gonna be around here.
Yeah.
I've had more success with that train of mine, but at the same time, I feel like it kind of made me miss. I have a missing. You know how these two guys have a yearning for a relationship?
Yeah.
I don't have that yearning.
Do you feel like because your heart was broken and you're kind of just like, I'm good right now. I'm afraid.
Well, I'm over the heartbreak. That was,
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Okay.
That's good because me and that person, we're good friends now.
Oh,
So
wow.
we're good. Me and her, we have a good relationship.
interesting.
We have a good friendship. We see each other. We respect each other. She's moved on. I've moved on, obviously. So I'm good. So a part of me was like, you know what? I had to fix that to get past this stuff. But
Yeah.
now I'm in this realm where I'm having a lot of fun.
Okay.
And
Well, if you're happy.
I'm good. And
Do
I'm
what makes you happy.
I don't really...
you know what?
if I'm
Yearn
gonna
for
be nice
that.
to these girls, I'm like, am I gonna really get everything out? I'm like, I'm more about date who likes you.
Eugene, can I ask you a
You
question?
know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just
Not
keep
who
it
you
there.
like.
No, I like them too,
Okay.
but
She got
I'm not
like
gonna.
a
I'm not gonna date somebody who don't like me. If you just gonna date me for things I can give you, then I'm
Oh, I
I'm
got
out the
what
door.
you're saying. I get
now
you.
I can call it. I can see it from the door. I'm like, oh, you just want me because you're a play
Yo, Jim,
scammer. You hungry. You
Yeah.
All right, I'm out of here.
Yo, Jim.
I take one L and then I'm out of here. But after
So
that,
you
I'm like,
read
yeah, I'm
people.
good.
Gene, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Because I think I asked myself this question the other night. Do you feel as if now you're at a point? Because I think I'm pretty sure I'm at this point, but I also think I'm afraid of being at this point because I don't want to be here for too long.
Right.
Do you feel like you're at a point you see how much time you invest in that relationship that you said that did
Right.
you wrong, that time?
Right.
Do you feel as if, because I know I think I do, you took that that invested time into something that's fruitful, which is money? Because think about it, right? Just think about it. Relationship, you could put
They
all
be
your
holding
time.
you back, bro.
You could.
It's a job.
No, hear me.
It is.
It
I
is.
tell people relationship's a job.
It is.
Just
You
hear
get a
me out.
relationship, that's another job.
It is.
So just hear me out. You could put all your time investing in somebody, but that person at one point in one time could say, they could wake up one morning and be like, I don't love this person anymore. And by the way, you're still sleeping in your mind. You expect to wake up in the morning and still invest that time into that person, right?
Yeah, right.
But when it comes to this, let's just say for me, right? When it comes to, I'm a videographer 100% of the time. I invest my energy into videography 100% of the time. I lose sleep because of it. I lose everything. I've invested my soul and being into it. It has been fruitful
Right.
in many different facet ways. It has been fruitful to me. From connections, from DJ Envy, Drewski, rappers,
Network.
basketball,
Right.
football.
Right.
It has made my life so much more easier. So much more
But you
easier,
know-
right? But there's one thing I do suffer, and I don't suffer it a lot of times. Well, no, majority of the time I do suffer it. At the end of the night,
Alone.
I'm alone.
That's
bet.
why you
But I
gotta.
have, but what I do have is, I have about $1,000 in about $1,000
Oh,
probably
yeah.
5 feet away from me.
You know what
and
it
by
is?
more money.
Money
but
comes,
give me a
money
second.
goes.
More money, but because I switch my energy, the energy that I invest into relationship with people, because I have five friends in my life, that invest. Gene, Lou, G, Jess, Mel. These are about 5 people that I invest my soul and spirit into because they will never leave me.
I know that's
I
right.
could do right or I could do wrong. Right,
they'll
wrong,
still
or
be there.
indifferent.
So
They will yell at me, but they won't leave me. I can't take people leaving me. So
You have abandonment issues?
no, I don't have abandonment issues, but I do not want people to think this is a revolving door.
Right.
If you
Like
leave,
you're a doll on a shelf.
If you go for it.
Right.
But what if you are the one that's putting people to the revolving door? Is that fair now?
Gene, hold on.
Great question, brother Gene.
I'm asking because I'm like,
That's a good question.
Gene,
because I'm pretty sure how karma works. What goes around comes around.
Gene. Oh, again, like I said, Gene, I'm not always gonna be pure. I'm not always gonna be perfect. Wrong, right, or indifferent. Because Gene, you suffered with me when I was right. You suffered with me when I'm wrong, and you suffered with me when I'm indifferent.
Loyalty.
But we're not raised to be wrong.
But you stick with me. You stuck.
Stick with you, and we call each other out in our bullshit.
They call me on my bull.
And I have.
But don't walk away from me.
And I have several, and I never walked away. I'm still here.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm always gonna check you on like, yo.
Then check
you
me.
think it's cool that you putting these women through this door that?
They will leave. They left.
Okay.
Haven't they?
I'm not saying they should have stayed.
I'm
I'm not saying they should have left. All I'm saying is the same energy you want, you gotta get.
I know that's right. Hello, brother.
If you don't want nobody to abandon you,
brother G,
is it fair that you abandon them? And I'm telling you right now, I've done it. You know I've done it. I've put this man in a very, very particular situation a couple of years ago. I felt terrible about it. But he was covering my ass so much. That's how loyal he is as a friend. But I was like, I can't do that to him again. Because I stressed a friendship that he had with this particular girl so hard that they don't rock the same. I could tell they don't rock the same. So I'm like, all right, I can't do that to him. So that's why I asked him, like, you're telling me that you don't want anybody to abandon you. This ain't a temporary thing. You can't do it.
Give out the same energy you.
And that's where I feel like his growth is gonna come into. Like, have your fun. I'm not gonna ever stop my boys from having fun, but just make sure that when you do stuff like this, when the girl's going from your bed to another bed to a what, that girl's hurting. You're gonna hurt that girl at some point. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we get in ourselves in these crazy situations where like. When there's a cursing us out, situationships,
right,
they're bringing us down. Like,
but can I ask you a question though? Go. How about when it comes to a point where I can't be wrong? If I do one, because obviously some women, they place themselves on a platform where I can't even be wrong. Like let's just say because of course I don't curse or yell at a female because I've seen that be done to my mom. I don't see that being done to my mom. But let's just say something. If I'm talking passionately about something, they feel like. Oh, it's like the worst thing. Oh, this is how he was talking
girls,
to me.
honey.
Sis.
Wrong women. Like, come on. We keep talking about the same thing. We keep going back to the same thing. You have to be more aware about who you fucking with. Point blank, period.
Okay.
It's not about New Jersey. It's not about wherever these women is from that you fucking with. It's the wrong woman. You have to be very aware and know what you want and what you don't want. And I tell people all the time, write it down if you need to. I do. You need to. Time is money. Money is time. You don't have time. You get what I'm saying? You don't have time to waste money. You know how hard you work for that. You know what it takes. You know being lonely at night. What'd you do to sacrifice? You was out here making money. So why would you spend money and pay a bill for a woman that ain't doing shit for you, or not holding you down, or not loyal to you? No, stop that shit.
Hey, Vic, you better stop talking like that.
I'm sorry, I feel very passionate about this topic because I know what it's like.
I'm gonna just say, Vic
Nice
on your
guys
ass right
That's my opinion.
Yo, they be asking, they be like, who is that chick?
Like I always say, this is dating in 2021. It's a fucking war zone.
It's crazy out here.
You don't know
It's
what's
crazy.
going on.
It's hot.
You don't know what the intentions of that person is.
And you know,
they don't know what their
also,
intentions are.
I also think it's different these days, right? Because back in the day, right, a woman is kind of more simple, right? Like, oh, I just need a man to provide as long as he got a good job, he comes from a good family. Think about all of that, right? These days, our mindset is totally different. Like, everybody in here is doing their own thing. Entrepreneurs, y'all got several different things going on. Women, very empowered, can do anything they want to do. So it's like, I'm not about to settle with no nigga that ain't about shit. Or no nigga working at like ShopRite or some shit. No judgment. But I'm not doing that. Right. So the bar is set high I'm very particular. I am choosy. Yes, I don't give a fuck because I deserve to be. I done built myself up. I done been through some shit. I deserve to choose who I want to fuck with. You feel me?
So-
Whether it's a situation or a relationship.
Talk to me nice.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Go ahead, Will.
Right? So you saying you are choosy, right?
Yes.
So why is it that when a nigga decides to be choosy, it goes different?
She sidelined the shit.
No, it really does.
I believe that. I believe that.
It really goes sideways.
But I
like-
think it comes down to gender roles, right? Because some women still have that mindset of a man needs to make more money than me. A man, okay, he works at this banging ass job, but it don't matter. As long as I have a nice body, as long as I look good, I'm good. No, that's not enough for niggas these days. So it's like,
especially for me, I don't really give a fuck about your money, bro. Because I'm a lover at heart. I wear my
So
heart
you
on my
gonna
sleeve, bro. Like, yo, if
you gonna do whatever you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Like, you treat me right, then we could go all the way.
My brother
For me personally, like,
Speak.
for me personally, like, there was a woman that I was dating, whatever, but it was at the wrong time.
okay.
Like, I could tell.
For you?
That's a topic.
For you or for her?
No, for me.
Okay, why?
Don't go too deep. That's a topic. That's a topic.
I'm about to say, let him keep talking so we can talk about this.
God damn.
Like, it was the wrong time because, like, I've known this girl for a long time.
Okay.
We
so she
always
was your friend.
Not, like,
Okay.
it wasn't friend. Like, we were cordial. We
Okay.
see each other. Like, and y'all know, y'all do know her.
You don't gotta say her name. You don't gotta say her name.
No, I ain't gonna say her name. We see each, like, we saw each other. You know what I mean? We like quick hug. We was
Yeah.
cordial. But it was me, and like, she had her situations. It was never the right time.
But
When I did press her,
Okay.
it was after my last breakup.
Okay.
And when I thought I was over my ex-girlfriend,
Okay.
she came along. Like, I
Okay.
still pursued her, but
Okay.
it was a bad time.
Okay.
And then I still ended up fucking up.
How? Because it was a bad time.
Nah, I lied.
What'd you lie about, can I ask?
It is. No, we're not going that deep.
Ah.
No, we're
We're not going
there.
we're not going
Yeah, but I
that
lied.
So what are you saying right now? What are
I'm
we
saying-
talking about?
What am I saying?
I know, right? Because I got a little
Go,
lost.
go.
But
Jump back in it.
nah, but I would say
Men can't be choosy,
Yeah,
but
men-
women can. So what are you
pretty
saying?
much. Like, why is no? I was asking you, why is that? Why can't
I don't believe that. I believe men can be choosy, and I don't
We live
understand.
in 2021. Niggas got to be able to take whatever this girl is putting out and just go with it.
Wrong
Hold
girl.
on.
Wrong girl.
Hold on.
Again,
Like, you don't
wrong
see that?
girl.
Hold on. G, hold on. Hold on.
That's my answer to all y'all questions. Wrong girl.
Before y'all
It's
go,
hot in here.
yeah,
Take your hoodie off, bruh.
Before we go,
it's the only world I know where a woman doesn't have to do nothing.
nothing.
Bro.
Trust me.
That's the only world.
No, it's the
talk
truth.
about?
Hold on, Woods.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but that's the
Tell me what
women
y'all
are the
talking
only
about.
species in the world where they don't have to do nothing. They could be you could be a 10.
Yeah.
You could be pretty. Shit, you could be a 7.
Yeah.
And what
gotta do
else?
shit.
Yeah,
What you
nothing.
mean you don't
But
gotta do
that's-
shit?
that-
What are you
that's a-
talking about?
Mi amor, that's a different.
Okay,
conversation.
because we could talk about that.
Go ahead, Mitch.
But all right, I don't know what we're
Yeah, I
talking
just
about no
want to say I
more.
want
Let
to
me
be back
see
for the wrong time topic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead.
What I'm gonna say about that situation, especially what Woods saying, when Woods was like,
Wrong timing.
not even wrong time. It's more of a. It doesn't matter at this age that I'm at this mentality that I'm at right now. I don't care about your looks. I don't care about that. I don't care about your DR
how you
trip
treat
where you go get your ass done and tits done, etc. Because trust and believe, I climbed that mountain.
Okay, how was
It was
Ooh,
corny.
how was
It was
that?
actually quite
Oh,
corny.
for real?
It was quite corny.
Damn.
The only thing I care about, literally the only thing I care about, I don't care for the looks at all.
Okay.
I care about two things.
What? We
First
look
thing
at-
is, do you give me peace?
My God.
Hello.
That's one thing, right?
What else?
And the second thing is, when I walk through the door of our home, when I open the door, right? You know when you when you open your door,
Yeah.
do I do this?
Same thing. Peace. What are we talking
Like
about?
no, the breath, that breath, that breath,
Breath
that
of fresh air
Like even
and
when I walk to
peace.
Jean
That's
door,
the same
when
thing.
I walk to Jean door before everybody, I walk in, I took the beer because I'm home. Like there's nothing gonna attack me here.
You know
Like,
why I felt
ain't no one could attack
a
me.
breath of fresh air? Because everything's so organized. I'm kind of OCD, and I love that. It's so clean.
Like there's nothing. I'm not at a war zone with you.
Yeah.
you're not holding your breath when
I'm
you
not
walk through
holding
the door.
because I'm not at
Walking
work.
on eggshells.
I'm not at work. I'm not closing a contract. I'm not talking to the client for this amount of money and but this. I'm not doing that. So I could take it.
So pay attention to that. That's all I'm saying to you. You need to understand your feelings. I feel like that is so major, and people really they really don't pay attention to that. And it's a lot. Like,
Absolutely.
you have to feel. I feel like the older you get more wise, right? So it's like, how do I feel around this person? What do they talk to me about? What do we talk about? That is very concrete and real. Like you said, sex, body, all that is popping and shit. But at the end of the day, I got to be able to talk to you. I got to be able to sit in a room with you in peace and quiet and like your presence, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, yo, how do I feel? When I walk in your house, how do I feel?
Like
pay attention to that.
Like, can we sit down and watch Netflix together while I rub your feet? Like, why you don't gotta say a word to me.
Do you always want to go out? Do you always want me to buy you stuff? Do you always want to go to fancy places? If you have to take a woman and impress her and do extra things, that's not it. Take a girl to the fucking gym, my nigga. Like, I be telling dudes, no lie. I'll meet a dude. I'll be like, yo, let's go to the gym. Like, teach me some things I don't know how to work on. You feel me? I want to go to the gym. Let's go to the park. I don't want nobody to feel pressured. I don't give a fuck. If I want to go out to eat, I want to go to Roof Chris, I can take myself. I don't need you.
Big shout to
Do
Roof
I
Chris.
want you? Yes. And I want you to feel wanted, but that's two different things.
Okay.
So let's go to the park. Let's walk. Let's talk.
That's
Let
the
me see
topic.
where your mindset is
That's
at.
it in one film. Okay, that's it. But don't worry, we're gonna tell on that.
Sorry, we getting real
Yeah, I mean,
deep real quick.
you know, you just gotta. I like what you said though. You gotta be real with your feelings. Learn how to communicate those feelings too.
A lot of people.
That's a big thing. Too.
That goes into honesty. A lot of people don't understand that though.
Well, we can jump right into it.
Yo, we could jump.
Next topic alert.
Too honest.
Me.
Too honest. Too honest.
Too honest.
Some people can't handle just like you said, be real with your emotions.
Yeah.
So,
Let
me say.
It's like if I'm being real with you about how I'm feeling right now, I'm going through anxiety or like I'm stressing. I'm
Anxiety's a bitch.
like, yo, like I got so much shit on my plate and I'm
Right.
talking to you. I'm being honest with you. And you tell me it's either you're gonna deal with it or you're just gonna move on from it. I don't know how to deal with that
That's
with you.
not validating.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah, you know.
That's not.
I'm be honest with you, Woods. I swear to God.
sound like a woman.
Tell me whoever said that right now. I just I'll curse him out.
like that ain't-
Sound like a woman.
Oh no!
it's like-
What we not going to?
It's like
What we not going to?
it's like
Nah, I'll watch
Tell
him.
how crazy this is, man. Let me tell
I will
you.
watch them for you, dog.
Let me tell you a quick story.
Wait.
I'll
Tell
get right
us,
on
tell
Instagram.
us.
Send me no right
Brother
now.
G.
I was dating somebody, right?
Okay.
Piss me off.
Dating this girl.
Nah.
Okay.
I really was feeling her. Really was feeling her, right?
Okay.
We always talked about like the future. We talked about marriage. Talked about kids. Talked about this. It's like the only girl I actually really talked about this with. So, what the hell was talking? We was in a restaurant. Oh, okay. So we fell off. Mm-hmm. And we reconnected. It's like 5 months down the line. So we're in a restaurant. We're going back and forth. We're arguing.
Okay.
And then I'm like, she's like, well, you said I stopped talking to you because, you know, we don't communicate that much. We don't talk. We don't text. We don't go out. Whatever. You're the only like I'm telling her like I'm the one always initiating like, you know, let's do something. And she's like, I don't know what your problem is. It sounds like every girl you ever been with chased you. They're on you. They're this and that. And I'm like, I never said these things. Mm-hmm. I said, I'm going to tell you clear, cut, and dry. I just want you to meet me halfway. I didn't say pay half my bills. I didn't say pay half the rent. I'm just saying you got to show me something. You got to meet me halfway. I'm not saying you have to chase me at the end of the earth. I said, because all these complaints that I'm telling you about, all you heard was, I want you to chase me. Those words never came out of my mouth. I'm telling you to meet me halfway.
It's therapy.
Yeah, like, show me something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a nonchalant guy. I'm laid back. One thing about nonchalant people is that probably 90% of the time we don't give a shit about things. The 10% is like the things we need to care about. Our bills, our well-being, our health, our family.
Right.
Other than that, past that, man, nothing really fucking matters.
Right.
So yeah, I might come off as that, but you gotta meet me halfway.
Right.
All the girl kept hearing was, oh, you used to bitches chasing you, hunting you down, texting you, calling you. That's why your phone be going off. And I'm like, no, that's not what I said. What I'm telling you is, I'm being very honest with you. I'm telling you 100%. Just meet me halfway. If you meet me halfway, I give you the word. world. I even told her, I said, yo, if you even meet me halfway, you show me that for like a couple weeks or a couple months, I go to the jeweler, we'll get a ring, we'll do this thing. I'll do this thing for real for you. But you gotta show me something. Cause there's some women out there. There's some women out there that want you to do 100% of everything. I'm like,
so tell me what she showed you when you told her to show you something.
oh no, we're right now working on our friendship. Friendship is what I'm working on. That's what I realized.
So this is a current situation.
This is a current situation,
Okay.
but we're working on friendship.
Okay.
'Cause I feel like you gotta be friends with somebody to know exactly what you're getting yourself into.
You know,
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
I just jumped on that wave.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's where I feel like
important.
that's why I feel like when you're being honest with somebody and you're being too honest, sometimes they don't hear you. Sometimes they don't. They try to make up the narrative in their own head. Like they jumble it, and I'm like, why are you jumbling what I'm saying? I'm telling, like, especially as men, if a man is telling you something out of his mouth, you gotta believe him. Don't change the fucking subject. Don't change what he's saying.
Sometimes women are very sensitive.
And I understand that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But once you get past that, and if
Right.
she can understand and she knows who you are as a person,
Right.
that shouldn't be a question.
And that's where I was. Like, everybody knows Wood. This is Wood. Wood's gonna complain about stuff. Wood's gonna say whatever you gotta say. But at the end of the day, Wood's gonna get the shit done. I went to school. I'm working. I'm like I'm bills. I got shit at work.
Yeah.
But I need to release that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're the person I'm dating me personally, I feel like that should be the person I should be able to come to and speak to. Yeah. Don't tell me, oh, the way I grew up is this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. Don't tell me, oh, it's either you're going to deal with it or just quit that thing and then move on to the next. No, I just needed to vent. When you vented, I gave you space.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I get the space when? Why can't I vent and you just give me that space?
Oh yeah,
This is
like it's selfish. Honestly, it's
Some
selfish.
women, I feel like, have a hard time with understanding that men are humans also.
Right.
so.
And men have emotions also. It doesn't make them weak. It doesn't make them any less of a man. It just makes them human, you know?
And I believe
so
that
it's
narrative
hard.
is changing.
And
It's
I'm crazy.
changing.
I'm happy.
Slowly, but it's changing.
And
Hold
the
on.
crazy part about it is it got to the point where I was in my head saying, maybe I can't vent to women
And be vulnerable.
No,
be vulnerable. But I work so hard to be vulnerable.
You gotta
Like
find
Vic,
someone
like-
that you can be.
But Vic said it honestly, depending on what woman you're talking to. Because this is when I decided in my life, I will always be honest 100%, even if I'm right, wrong, or indifferent.
Right.
My little brother had went through a stroke, right?
Yeah.
My little brother had a stroke at that time. And as a man, you feel me? I stepped up to the plate. I'm gonna take care of the house. I'm gonna take care of my little sister because my mom, as a mother, she's emotionally, she's already checked
She's
out.
emotionally distressed.
She's emotionally. So all of her emotional energy is gonna be towards my little brother. You feel me?
Yeah.
She don't care. She not gonna care if the laundry not done, the food nobody eating.
Nothing.
She ain't gonna care about a damn thing. I know that for a fact. You feel me? So I was a father for what, months? You feel me? Months on end. You feel me? I was picking people up, laundry, food, how food being done, etc., etc. Spending crazy amount of bread.
Yeah.
You feel me? Spending crazy amount of bread. And I'm just moving through it. I remember there was one night even, right? And this is when I started. This was after this situation, I started going to therapy. I'm going down the parkway because I'm coming. New Brunswick. What's that hospital in New Brunswick? The Children's Hospital in New Brunswick.
Hospital. No worry.
Yeah, it's a hospital. So there's a Children's Hospital in New Brunswick. So every day I'm going back and forth. I'm trucking it back and forth up into New Brunswick, right? I'm going down to New Brunswick. I fell asleep behind the wheel. I was like, whoa, man. Yo, G, I never told nobody this story. So I got so scared. My car did a 360 right in the parkway. And the McDonald's that's right before the before the toll. I landed right into the entrance to McDonald's. And I took a deep breath. I was like, yeah, I thought that was it for me. I started spinning my car. I fell asleep. You feel me? I was so tired. So boom. After that time, it was like a week later. My friend Melissa, she called me, and she was like, "Hey," no, she called me. She was like, "Hey, what's going on? How you doing?" Right? I'm like, nah. I was like, nah, I'm doing good. What's going on with you? I'm thinking she called me to pour on me, of course. You feel me? Because I'm also taking my friends pour on me as usual. She's like, nah. She said, no, everything good. I'm just calling to see how you was doing. And I'm like, nah, I'm good. I think she was quiet for like 30 seconds or some shit like that. And she was like, Misha, this way she says Misha. She said, she said Shushu. No, she didn't say, but she said Shushu. She said, how are you? She was like, no, I'm very serious, very serious. How are you doing? I kid you not. At that second, I put my back against the wall and I started bawling, crying. My father came out the room. He was like, he looked at me and he was like, and he told me in Creole, if you're crying, then I know everything is done. Right. Then Michael's about to die because if you're crying, right? And I was like, nah. I was like, and I told her, and I looked at her, I was like, nah, I think I'm just tired. Maybe he was sleeping in the room. Right. I was like, nah. I was like, honestly, I'm just thinking. And Melissa, she's still on the phone with me, right? Of course, he went back inside his room and she started praying for me. Right after she started praying for me, and at that single second, I decided, especially when I'm dealing with my emotions, I'm gonna be truthful. I'm not gonna bottle my emotions.
Good for you.
Because it doesn't do me no favors, and it doesn't do none of my friends. Cause my friends
kids on the inside, bro.
But my friends
and
don't
they worry about you,
they
and they care about you.
It's so honestly, I feel like you can never be too honest. If it's something that you're doing, even if it's with a significant other or somebody you're talking to, if you're talking to somebody else, you're talking to somebody else, this is the honest, this is where you are at your page of your life.
Right.
I could call Gene tomorrow. If I'm emotional about something, yo, Gene, I'm tired, bro. Yo, Gene, I'm going through this with IRS, or Gene, or shoot, 4 years back when I was wilding and I'm trying to figure things out with Michael and I'm spending so much money, I was about to lose the act. And I told there was a night, my brother G, not him, there's Gene and there's G. So my brother G, he walked in the park, he saw me sitting in my car. I'm just trying to figure out the number wise. He saw me in my car. He was like, yo, what's good? I'm like, I'm just trying to figure. He sat in my car that night for like 2 hours. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning first before we came back home from work. He sat in my car for 2 hours. He was like, this is what you need. This is what you need to do. You just need to do that. And I paid my car off in 2 years. But if somebody doesn't know you're going through that emotional stress, no one can help you.
That's facts.
Niggas been through
That's
shit.
facts.
Yeah, as human beings, we bottle
That's
stuff
facts.
up, man.
A lot of stuff,
Right.
bro.
That's all.
Especially, another thing is, especially as guys.
Yes,
Oh,
guys,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
My life,
I can
yo,
imagine.
I kid you guys not. My life has been so much more stressful. Just by just saying what I'm stressing about.
Like my father and my uncles are like the toughest guys I know. But when I got older and we have our conversations, some of the stuff they were going through, I was like, I don't think I can handle that. Paying mortgages late.
Yeah.
Having
that shit is a
shit
bitch.
to you. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay car notes. You got to pay this. You got to pay that.
Grown life.
And at the same time, you're raising a young boy. You're raising daughters. You're raising
Yo,
kids.
bro, when my
You
mom
have to
used to be slid right under
you
the
have
door,
to be-
that's real shit.
You got to be a husband, and then at the same time, you got to be a son to our grandmother. You know what I'm saying? So they kept a lot of that stuff bottled in, and that, mind you, back then therapy wasn't a thing.
It wasn't a thing.
They didn't believe in that
Especially
shit.
in a Caribbean household.
Yeah.
They was like, nah.
They look at you like if you go to therapy, they're looking at you like you crazy, like you're going to the psych
Yo,
ward.
Same
You
here
know what I
too.
mean?
Same
So
here too.
so for them to like go through that, I think what Mitch is trying to say is like you just got to be honest with your emotions. Like you
Let that
you
shit
can't
out.
keep that shit in.
Right.
That shit is not gonna help.
Because you're gonna
Right.
explode on the wrong
Yo,
person.
Right.
ask for help. Yo, before you do anything, because always remember somebody else been through the same situation. I have my brother Lou, right? And he always tell me, and this is why I love him. I love him to literally death of me. He will tell me this, Miss, if you think you're gonna go through it, I already been through it. So he literally.
And he's younger than you.
No.
No,
He's older. He's older.
Oh, okay.
I thought I was gonna go through an IRS situation last year. Yo, this is what he said to me. Because I made this amount of money. I'm like, fuck, IRS gonna have to pipe me down. He was like, this to me.
Big boss.
Yeah, he was like this. This is what he said to me. Nigga, fuck it. He's like, yo, fuck it. Yo, just go get the shit done. It is what it is. And it didn't come
Right.
from, let them come back pick it up in blood. You feel me? I kid you guys, I remember that day. I went through it. Yo, I got back $1,200. Nigga, I was like, word. Nigga,
It's lit.
I thought I wasn't gonna get back. Yo, I called him when I walked out. I was like, oh
So let me ask a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Victoria. Yeah. When has being too honest gotten you in maybe in a sticky situation?
All the time. Please.
Let me be honest with y'all. I'm a very honest person.
I could tell.
Really?
Yeah, you're a Pisces, so I get it.
Air 5 for
Air
my
5
boy,
for Pisces.
Brother Gene. You
Yes.
feel me? But my mom is a Sagittarius, and she's very honest, and she's been honest with me since I was born. So I come from a household of straight up, oh, I don't like that. Like, I'm just, and sometimes I give stuff that's not wanted. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn to control that. So that's why I say, like, with friends or family, and I know them, I kind of go in a little circle about it. Because you feel me? I don't want no one to feel any type of way. I don't want anyone to feel bad. So I do sometimes adjust it a certain way to where it's like, well, how do you feel when you wear that? Opposed to like, oh, do I look good? And it's like, well, how do you feel? Instead of saying like, nah, I don't like that shit. You feel me? So that's my way of not being so direct.
Right.
Now, being honest is amazing. It's very important. I'm very straightforward in telling, especially guys, what I want and don't want, what I expect. I think Wood said something that I wanted to touch on, but I forgot. Well, wait. It was a situation I was in with a guy. My most recent ex. He's from St. Louis. I was living in Nashville.
Fuck that nigga.
You Nelly? Nelly?
You stupid. I am very honest, like y'all know.
Chingy? You said Chingy.
Y'all got jokes for days, but anyway. He did not like my honesty. And he was sensitive, and I don't like that.
What was the sign?
His birthday was April 22nd.
He's a Taurus.
Yes.
Taurus.
I
Yes.
was praying to say Capricorn.
Taurus.
No, I'm a Taurus.
And so I would be like, I would do things where I'd be like, yeah, I know you ain't like this, so I wasn't gonna invite you over to hang with me and my family. So I'm just hanging with my family. Like, I know you don't like being around my family. He was also a little manipulative. He had some issues going on with himself personally. But I'm just like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit for you. Like, this is me. This is how I move. This is what I want to do. I know this is kind of a different topic, but it's also being honest. Do y'all think it's wrong of a woman to say if I'm like fucking with you, right? Like we have a situationship,
Right.
and I'm fucking you. You know what I'm talking about? And I tell you, and I call you up on Friday.
No problem.
And I'm like, hey, yo, I want to fuck. And that's what I would say. I'm not lying to you.
What's up?
So, do y'all feel like that's too straightforward, or y'all?
No. I will clean the house. No, not at all. Let me tell you the first square. No, I got candles. Please, baby girl, let me tell you something. No, that's not bullshit. That's not
I love
bullshit.
that.
I'm
Okay.
sleeping.
I love-
Yo, see, listen. Let me tell y'all though.
Like be straightforward.
Let me tell y'all.
Like,
Let me tell y'all though. He didn't like that.
do you want to eat something?
He didn't like that.
You want to eat? You hungry?
You always trying to feed somebody, but he.
thirsty?
Let me tell
Are
y'all,
you
he
thirsty?
did
Want some
not
Gatorade?
like that, and I was very. So it's also different, like when you move to different places, you don't know how guys move, right? So it's like I would be outside, like if I'm interested in, like we was talking about
With the trench
before when we
coat,
was
tell me
choosing the
trench coat.
topics, right? If I'm interested in someone and I find them attractive, I will approach them because I do feel like some guys are intimidated by
We
me,
need more
to be
women
honest
like
with
that
you.
to say
So
honest.
I will come up and be
Vic,
like,
Vic.
hey, what's up? Like, just start a conversation because
Right.
I'm an outgoing person. I really like talking to people,
Can I
right?
say
Didn't we
something?
talk about that? This is 30? That's what I
so,
said,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you
can-
can go front.
Yo,
Yeah.
Victoria,
Shoot the shot.
What?
Shoot
Give
the
me a second.
shot.
Give me a second, guys.
I shoot my shot, but let me tell y'all, I be getting turned down.
Give me a second.
And it makes me feel like, what the fuck is going on? Or like, why can't I be so honest with you to the point where I was out in Nashville,
Hold
right?
on, let me let her finish.
And I said, I want to be in a situationship, basically. Like, I'm just trying to meet somebody to vibe with. I just want to be friends with benefits, to be completely 100%
I
honest
love
with
that
you.
shit. Tell me you want to fuck.
Yo, Gene, can you
I'm
hear me?
good with
I
that.
just
Real,
wanna-
right? Like,
That's
yeah.
it.
It's so easy.
It's
That's
so
it.
Hey,
easy,
ladies, if
bro.
you like a guy and you want to sleep with him, just say
Just
so.
say
That's
so.
it.
Yo,
The worst
Gene,
thing you can
can
say
you
is
hear me?
no.
Yo, Gene, can you hear me?
That's the worst he can say.
And if he says no, he might be gay. But whatever.
Hey,
Yo,
yo.
Gene, can you hear me? Gene,
What
can
you
hear me
want to
clearly?
say?
Can
What you
hear me
want to
clearly,
say?
Gene?
This guy tapping on the mic and shit.
I know.
Go ahead.
You've been trying to get a word.
Speak your piece. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mitch.
But I'm gonna finish my thought though.
Yo,
so
Miss
don't
Victoria, first and foremost.
Oh God.
You being straight. Shut the fuck up.
You're done.
Yo, give me a second.
She said example. She didn't say Mitch.
Yeah, I'm just
Got the Gene on the track.
no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, guys. Let me live in my imagination.
Go ahead, Mitch.
Shit.
Go ahead, Mitch.
Yo, Miss Victoria, I swear to God, you will never have to worry about that. Especially with a guy like me. I'm lighting up candles. Ooh. I'm downloading playlists. Ooh. I'm making sure everything.
Wow.
Yeah, matter of fact,
the
bed sheets getting changed. Pillow sheets are getting changed.
What? You changed
Why
the sheets?
wouldn't they get changed? That's what I'm worried about.
Okay.
No, I'm just running through my steps.
He gonna tell me the whole situation, the whole setup. Go ahead, tell me.
Bathrooms, I'm putting a set of toothbrushes for you could pick.
Wow.
You gotta pick your own toothbrush because, by the way,
I love
I want to make sure.
Okay.
Yo, I got in my.
You
And by the way, you see your hair. You see your hairstyle.
Yeah. I need a scarf.
I need a scarf.
I need a silk pillowcase.
Yo, Vic, I swear to God.
What's up? What's up? Oh, he stood up, y'all. He stood up. I know y'all can't see him, but he stood up. What?
I got a silk satin scarf for you.
Shit. Okay.
It will literally change the fucking
right? Will it?
My 100 bed.
I won't have to wear a scarf
my
with my fresh permed hair.
Yo, my thread sheets ain't no game.
Wow. Where you get your sheets from, bro? Where you get your sheets from?
I ain't never feel intimidated ever.
Where you get your sheets from?
Let's talk
about it. Macy's? What we talking about? Lord and Taylor? What we talking about?
Marshalls.
On sale. Hey, I ain't mad at it. I love Marshalls too.
Look.
Marshalls.
I be hearing y'all talking about the candles and incenses.
I love candles.
Just add some LED lights.
LED lights, yeah.
Set it off.
Set it off.
He set it off.
Hold on, if she dyslexic, that's just game over. You can't do that.
No. You can just set it on the red. Just call it a night.
Red lights. Special.
Don't do the flash shit, because
she might have a
she had epilepsy or something. She's done.
Gene, when you open my front door, what do I have from the front door?
LED lights.
LED light from the front door.
Oh wow.
I'm stretching in the bathroom.
Wow.
Stop playing with me.
It's getting real sexy.
Stop playing with me.
I'm feeling sexy.
Victoria, I don't know what was
Shut up. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Let me finish my statement. Let me finish my
Let's stick to the
statement.
topic.
My bad.
Anyway.
Hey, he was being honest.
Too honest. Okay.
Would you ever be? Let's say a man you're dealing with a man, right? And he's not sexually performing. Is that time to not be too honest?
He's not hitting.
Like if it's the first time.
In other words, like let's say you're dealing with him, right? And he lacking what he's supposed to be packing.
Yeah.
Are you gonna tell him, hey, I can't do this no more?
So look, this is how I do it, y'all.
I gotta end it on the bang, bro.
Oh shit, you good?
It's on the keys. It's on the keys.
Oh, okay. So let me tell you like this, right? So it's been times where I had sex with a dude where it was not what I thought it was going to be. And did I tell them after that? No. I usually will give a second chance.
Okay.
You feel me? Because I got to see. I'm like, okay, wait. Maybe I was just
excited.
Maybe I got to get to know him a little more. I don't know, right?
Yeah, that first time is
it's a little weird, always, right?
Blind fury that first time.
Yeah. Especially if he was excited and he's just like, yo, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Can I ask a question? Is it weird the first time you ask questions?
Huh?
What question you talking about?
Do you like a tutorial?
How do you like it? What do you like?
No, I'm asking.
Yeah.
You know, like when you play Call of Duty and they tell you how to play the game?
No, like...
Ain't no instructions for this
no. Like, more like... Especially if you're interested in that woman, right? Mm-hmm. More ask her a question because...
Oh, you ask her like what she's into.
What she's into, you feel me?
It's nothing wrong with that.
I like doing that.
No,
I do that.
Yo,
because if you super freaky and you want to smack and choke, you got to talk about that shit.
No, but you see, that's what I'm saying. So...
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it eliminates a lot of problems. It eliminates a lot of problems very quickly.
Of course.
Because like the last young lady I dealt with, you feel me? Mm-hmm. I mean, I asked questions from the rip.
Yeah. Because you like them.
Like, I asked her, what do you like to start? Like, what's up? What you want to do? Because she told me, she was like, yo, man, see, this is what she said. She's like, you're getting me wet. I'm like, yo, what's up? What you want to do?
What was you doing?
No, we was kissing. I'm a phenomenal kisser.
Ooh,
I'm a phenomenal
kisser. Guys that are good
that's
kissers.
one thing. That's
a lot
one
of guys
thing.
are not.
I may not be good at certain things, but I'm like, shit, I'm silent stealing that.
What you not good at?
Hey, I don't know.
Oh, you just
I
said
was
you may
find
not
out.
be good
I was
at,
find
so
out.
you must know.
I was asked questions
I
like,
just
how
want
can
to say I'm a phenomenal kisser.
That's what I'm saying. You're a phenomenal kisser.
I got the
If I'm a
looks.
phenomenal kisser, I'm a
I feel like
phenomenal.
a lot of guys are not really good at kissing.
No, I'm.
So that's a huge turn off for me
Big shout,
personally.
big shout to
I kiss every part of your body. I don't give a fuck.
No, but I'm a phenomenal kisser. Big shout to one of my
Gotta be
ex.
good with
Yo,
the
big
lips.
No, you know why? I think is that why it is. I think it's because of how emotional we are.
That's a good point.
And you guys probably wonder why you get yourselves in this situation.
Cause the shit like listen, you can't fuck a girl. You can't make love to a girl. You just supposed to fuck.
No, so big shout to my
I do
ex.
missionary and kiss.
Yeah, that's why I fuck him up.
Y'all be looking in females' eyes and shit.
Gene, I don't
talking
appreciate you
and
putting
shit.
my business out like that.
I'm just saying.
Brother
man.
Gene on the track. Brother Gene on the
I'm
track.
just saying. This is how you get yourself in trouble.
God, let's keep it to
That's
the
a
story.
fact.
So I asked her, I was like, yo, so what would you like for me to do first? And how would you like to
What
me
she
to
said?
do
What
it?
she said?
You
What
feel
she
me?
said?
She was like, she stopped, she looked at me, she like, no nigga ever asked me like that, and never asked me before.
You see why you get yourselves in this shit? Go ahead.
Listen, she never been asked that before?
Yeah. I was
You
like,
care too much.
Yeah, I got you. She was like, I mean, I like my click play with, you feel me? And I mean, and I bet, I was like, I bet I got you. She's like, no, this is what she did. This is what she did. She said, you need me to help you find it? Like, no, I don't.
Whoa.
Let's slow down. Then I know how to find my damn self.
She was trying to play you in the mouth.
Yeah, I
that's
don't
all I
like
gotta
that.
say.
Don't ask me if I need to find it. I can find that shit my damn self. So, as we proceeded, yo,
As
Gene,
we
I kid you not, on this podcast show, I would say proudly, Shorty nutted within. My pants were even off. Showtime even started. She nutted probably like in the first 4 minutes.
Okay.
I was doing my thug this.
Okay. Shout out
Phantom
to you.
orgasm. Nice.
You feel me? Like I told you, I nutted before the party started.
Right.
Once.
Say that again?
You remember that time I nutted before the party
Say that again.
Oh, you
He
was
said
out
run that back.
You got to paint that fast.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you remember that time. Yeah, no, you remember that time. I nutted before the party
Oh,
started.
yeah.
No, I nutted before the party even literally.
Some nights you go to the bench fast.
Yeah. No, honestly,
Coach, take him out. Take him out.
Hey, mind you guys, have you ever about to nut right? You're like, no. You're like, in my mind, I was screaming no. I was like, no.
I feel
Damn,
like honestly, I feel like every guy has gone through that.
Yeah, so
Go through what?
that was my
Oh, shit.
No, but that was my first time. I started
got to paint
panicking.
real fast.
No. So I started panicking. I called him.
seconds, all done.
I called him. My other. Yo, listen,
Sorry, I'm excited.
This is how pussy I am.
Just
I
being
called
honest.
him. I called my other boy. I called my homegirl. I was like, yo, this is what I did. And mind you, guys, I still had my pants off. Like there's nothing. I was
That
like,
happens.
yeah. I was like, what do you want me to do? My other boy was like, yo, stop being a bitch. You need to clean yourself right now.
So stupid.
I was being too honest.
Yo, for real, that's me being honest with my emotions. Like, shit, yo, guys, there's nothing that a woman could ever expose me about that Gene doesn't know. Trust me, I already told him. Like, you know what I'm saying, sweetheart? I already told him. Like, shit. You feel me? So, yo.
No, wait, Vic gotta finish her thought.
What?
You gotta finish her thought.
What was we talking about? Because I'm lost.
Too honest.
Being too honest. Oh, with the dude I was messing with.
Yeah.
So he didn't like that I would hit him up and be like, I'm trying to fuck.
So you asked him, you would literally say, like, I want to have sex.
I'm sorry, he a bitch, bro.
Listen, all right, let me tell y'all. So I met this man, right?
Right.
And I was attracted to him, and it was very hard to find a consistent friend with benefits in Nashville for me, personally. So I was
you wanted
attracted
friends
to him.
benefits too?
I just wanted a friends with benefits, right? But I'm not gonna hold
You
you.
want something more serious?
Nah, I'm gonna tell y'all the whole story so that, you know what I mean, we're gonna be very honest here. You know what I'm talking about? So boom, so right? So I was like, all right, so we got to know each other and I really liked him. But I wasn't trying to be in a relationship with him too quick or anything. I was just chilling. He had like 2 kids, 2 different baby mothers. I was like, I'm just trying to fucking chill. You feel me?
Right.
So I would hit him up. Right, it would be nice that I would come home from being out, you feel me, drinking and shit. You know how I go. So I hit him up, right? Yeah. And he said, call me whenever, blah, blah, blah. He made me feel comfortable enough to do that. Because I know with Jersey niggas, they're with the shits. But out there, they're different.
Yes, we are.
Brother Gene on track. But so, I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, that's what I do. I'm going to tell y'all the full-on conversation.
Right.
I'll be like, hey, what's good? Like, what you doing? Whatever. Say, like, oh, I'm with my boys, blah, blah, blah.
What time is it at night?
It's probably 11:30.
Early.
Yeah, because
That's a first quarter, right?
I don't be out lately.
You Gucci.
I'm a little old. Like, I mean, not to sound like I'm old.
Sometimes it don't matter. Sometimes I get a text like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, damn.
No, I don't be up that late because I like to go to sleep.
How about this?
And sleep well. I go to church on Sunday.
You see how you knock on my window and stop doing that? That shit scares me every single time. That's how they be
Gonna
knocking
still
on
do
my
it.
window.
Don't give
They
a
just
fuck.
I be.
Thank you, honey.
I don't like
So I call him, right? And I'm like, yo, what's good? You know? I'm like, what's good? Like, I'm trying to fuck. That's what I would say. Dead ass. I'm like, yo, what's good? I'm trying to fuck. Like, where you at? What you doing? You feel me? And so he would be like, what? And I'm like, basically, like, you heard what the fuck I said? You feel me? I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, come through. That's what I would say. And he didn't like that. And so it kind of made me feel, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Like, it made me feel like, damn, am I coming off as a nigga? Am I coming off too strong? Am I, like, I felt uncomfortable about that because I thought this was somebody that I could tell, like, yo, I just want to have sex with you real quick.
Probably showed him some of that masculine energy that women have.
Yeah.
He probably couldn't. You probably over-masculated his
his
ass.
ego.
His ego got fucked up.
No, Vic, I'm being honest with you, Vic,
Because like you said, you do that in Jersey. Niggas like, where you at?
You see, but
I'm home. What's up? I don't care because that takes relief off of me. I'm like, I ain't got
uncomfortability. It's like y'all already know what y'all want. Y'all want to fuck. I want to fuck too. And I'm just telling you.
I don't mind if a girl tells me that. Like, if that's what you want to do, I'm good with that. Because the worst thing I can tell you is no, but I'm good with that. I'm not going to be.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sleepy. I got to work in the morning early. But I consider everything when I ask you that. You feel me? Because I'm a woman at the end of the day, right? So if I know you got to wake up at 8 in the morning, I'm like, I'm not going to hit you up at 3. Right. Like, how selfish is that?
I don't care.
I'm not like that.
I never care.
I want some, but I also want you to be okay. Because no matter if we just fucking or we in a relationship, I'm going to treat you like a human being. I'm going to respect you. Yeah. So if... shut the fuck up. So if you got to work at 8, I'm going to be like, what time you go to sleep? Oh, I usually go to sleep at 12. Okay, I know to hit you up at 11. I know to hit you at 10. I could come through. We could do what we got to do. Nice. And I can go. You know what I'm saying? Because we both getting something out of it. It's not like... Come on. Like, nice. It's not like, if we fucking, it's going to be great.
No, I'm beyond.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to feel good. It's beneficial for you and me.
Is this recording?
We're both getting.
Yes, it is.
We're both getting something out of it. Right. So that's why I feel like it's an equal exchange. So if me hitting you up telling you that I'm trying to fuck is a problem for you, then chances are I shouldn't be fucking with you. Point blank, period. Because if I can't be honest with you with my needs, then we shouldn't be fucking with each other. Whether it's a situation, friendship, relationship, everything's an exchange.
Yo, Nashville, I just want to say you got pride issues and you a little bitch.
For real.
If you got a problem, you can come holler.
No, but to be honest, it depends how she. It depends.
Nah, fuck that, miss.
No, hold on. You know
miss,
me.
Fuck that.
Yo, hold on.
That ass, I was drunk and I said I'm trying to fuck. And that's what I said when I called him.
Give me a second. Sometimes I like to be talked like to a flower.
Miss, fuck all that, bro.
Don't get me wrong. I can sweeten you up.
Fuck up. No, you don't.
He's so stupid.
Look, she can sweeten you up when she get there, bro.
We could be in a club,
bro.
We could be in a club. He get a he say, yo, I'm out.
She can sweeten you up when she get to the crib.
Give my man a hug because that's facts. It depends on the situation. If I'm around you, I know I don't have to cut like, babe, I'm trying to fuck. I don't have to do that. I'm right next to you. I could just kiss you. I have no shame in my game, sweetheart. I feel that I am very attractive.
Talk to me nice.
If I want to fuck with you and if I know that you're attracted to me, I have no problem with approaching you on that level. So I would, I talk to you and shit. We talk, we chill.
Talk to me nasty. Keep the same energy. I want you to get the same.
But I'll be like, babe, like I'll do some shit, like just like men do they shit. Like it's the same thing. And I will butter you up. I'm not. You feel me? Women have game. Men have game. You feel me? And sometimes sometimes guys be nervous, right? So you don't know if they feeling you or they
Exactly
just
what I said,
in they
bro.
nerd. Like, you don't know. So, like, I get a feel for the situation. Like, I take my time. You have some drinks, whatever. You get to know what you dealing with, and you handle it accordingly.
Yo, Vic, with Mitch, all you gotta do is honestly
Shut
scratch the
the
middle of
fuck
my
up.
back.
Yo, Miss, chill, bro.
You gotta relax, bro.
He's
You gotta
done.
relax.
He like, I gotta take a seat.
You gotta
Nigga.
relax.
So I'm just too honest. That's my too honest story.
Right. Okay.
I know that niggas from Jersey and New York is different, but I'm just telling y'all what I experienced out there. People don't approach me. Dudes don't approach me.
Right.
Dudes don't talk to me. I had to go like,
And-
hey, what's
Well,
up?
the South is different. The South is more
Very weird.
They're very like gentleman-like. You know, the women are more catered to.
But
You know, I never been down there, but this is what I always say. I always say like the
You
Southern
ain't never
women.
been to Atlanta?
No. Or the Southern women are
Southern
more
women-
like
Southern women's
they're more
more-
catered to their. Like,
Absolutely,
I'm not saying
absolutely.
it's not a slight at girls
Absolutely.
from the East Coast. I'm just saying that in the South,
It's
women
true.
are just more upfront. They're more
friendly down
They're more
there.
women in the South are more
they're
friendly.
They're not as aggressive as North.
That is facts. But also, I want you to know that guys, well, from my experience,
Right.
What's
being someone, I used to go out by myself, so like that alone. They don't approach you. Guys will not approach you. It's very weird. I don't
So
know.
I was trying to find a text message in my phone. I was in Atlanta for the first time this summer. Big shout out to my cousin friend. She surprised me with a beautiful, beautiful birthday surprise. She flew out my some of my closest friends.
That's so sweet.
It was amazing. So we went out for a day brunch, etc. So we having a good time. We popping bottles. Da, da, da. So there was this girl inside of it. We invited this girl. Thank you. I think it's her area code 770 actually. So we invited these group of girls into no, I got the text
He
on my
was
phone.
trying to check that. He was trying
No, I got the text message on my phone. We invite this group of girls.
Yeah.
Whatever. So we invite this group of girls into our VIP. Da, da, da. So one of the girls got my number. You feel me? And mind you, so by the time we got to back to the hotel room, we had to be like 5 a.m. You feel me? I was drunk out off my ass. But she texted my phone and she was like, "Yo, where you at? Text me your hotel room. I'm gonna slide through." It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
What the fuck?
It's because the down south girls, they're so friendly. And we had a blast, by the way. So big shout to the down south
girls.
Down south because these
Are
up
friendly?
North, these Jersey, they be mad boozy. They so much attitude. Trust me, believe me, they got so much attitude. They do.
All right.
Some girls, Jersey girls, whatever.
I don't think that. I just think that the mentality of a girl from the North is just more aggressive.
And they're
That's
more,
it. And I have absolutely no problem with that. None at all.
And I also think that's
Think you FaceTime right now?
Yeah, no, I know. I have a white friend.
Oh yeah, I see your white
you have
friend.
a white
I see
friend.
your white friend. Yeah, talking white
Yeah, I'm
friend.
on my podcast.
Is that a guy?
Go ahead.
You want to ask a question?
But like, how come I haven't been asked to do the podcast yet?
Yo, man.
Do you want to come on the podcast?
Yeah, I just want to say this chicken smells amazing right now.
Get
So
you
I'm gonna
some.
grab
You want
that.
a plate? Let me.
All right, we're done with the topics. Pretty much done with the show.
No.
Hold on.
It was
No,
good
hold on.
topics.
Done with the topics. Done with the show. Wood, you got anything you want to say lastly?
Hold up.
He ain't chicken.
No. Let my boy eat some chicken, man.
Yeah.
Say your closing remarks then.
Closing remarks. I'm sorry. I got Casa on my system. Ladies, there are some guys out there that are shy.
Yes.
You know, they do like to be approached.
And good guys.
And there are good guys.
Yes.
I'm telling y'all now that I am one of the shy guys. Only time you'll see me approach a woman is if I'm
Drunk.
Aww.
Like, I swear to God, it's like I'm drunk.
I get it. I definitely get
Like,
That's my brother.
that's our courage juice.
it. Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
Wood, you are a genuine person, honestly.
I appreciate that.
You're a genuine person.
I mean, I try to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
That's
Never mind.
Shout out to you, yo. No, you're good.
I'm gonna eat this chicken.
You're good.
Miss Nashville, aka Victoria.
Don't call me that. Fuck Nashville.
Back. She's back in Jersey, guys.
She's back in
I'm
Jersey.
back, baby. But all I want to say is I appreciate being here. I think this was an awesome experience. I love to talk and have
Real
deep
talk.
ass conversations.
Yes.
Y'all podcast, like, I really listen to y'all podcast. Like, when I'm
Thank you, I
working, bro.
appreciate
This shit, it's especially Mitch when he's going his that
He be
rant.
talking, boy.
that rant.
I like what I'm hearing from both of y'all as guests. definitely coming back.
Seriously.
I
Sorry,
love
that's
talking to y'all. Y'all are cool, educated, like-minded. I have a lot in common with all of y'all.
Good.
So I'm just really happy to be here. So thank you.
No problem. As far as closing remarks, shouts out to those who came out to the This Is 30 podcast 2-year show.
Shout out Journey.
We gained some fans from it. Shout out Journey. Definitely shout out Journey. Shout out her team, GPS. They definitely did their thing, setting up everything. Too many to name. And all I gotta say is, make sure you guys subscribe to who subscribes to you. That's it. Don't waste your time with anybody out here.
I know that's right.
Like who like you back. And just be smart about dating. I know I always say dating is a war zone, but I think the key nowadays is just make sure you're not wasting your time with anybody, and try not to waste nobody else's time. Intentionally. Be intentional. Be very intentional with your actions. If you just want sex, say I just want sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you just want somebody to take you out, just say I want somebody to take me out.
Right.
If you just want somebody to if you want a new friend, just say I want a new friend. Right. That's it. It's not hard, bro. It's really not hard. I think if we start with those basics, we'll be fine. Things will get better. Because I do see a lot more relationships popping up. I see a lot more marriages. I see a lot of people get pregnant. Amen. Something is working.
Something.
You just got to figure it out. So for those who are single, myself, Mitch, Wood, everybody, we're giving you game. Keep running with it, all right? And I'm going to leave it to Mitch and everybody.
Mitch, bring us home, cuz.
See you next episode. Bring us home, Mitch.
Bring us home, man.
So I got to close remarks, right?
Yes, sir.
First and foremost, thank you for listening to another episode of If You Don't Say It, We Will. We had some amazing people here. We had my homeboy Woods. Yeah, Woods. I'm be honest with you. I want Woods to come back for more episodes. I don't want Woods just to come for like 1 or 2, cause Wood. I'm be honest with you, Wood match our energy perfectly. You feel me? And the voice.
And he has a very nice voice.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's the second guy.
Very smooth.
Yeah. So.
Fucking Dooley was here, and I was like, these nice voices, man.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. So
Fuck
he matched the energy perfectly.
That's the energy.
But also, we have my very good friend, a woman that I met in college, and she has remained phenomenal throughout. Her name is Victoria, and I'm so happy to have her here on this episode. So hopefully, I want you to come back here for more episodes.
I would love to.
You sure? You look Roselle now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I live in Edison, y'all. Edison.
Edison. Oh, Edison. Fine.
I'm from
Same shit.
Roselle, USA.
Yeah. So, with the closing remarks.
Is that the little park mall?
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Y'all gotta come to my house one day. We're gonna have a little get together.
Yeah, I'm with it. Oh.
You can probably pod over there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, with the closing remarks.
See what kind of bullshit you got this for.
No, I got you. Of course, you know me. You know me. I was dropping.
Hurry up with the bullshit.
Love is important.
This nigga.
Hold
Don't worry
on.
about it. Sorry.
I always say to my friends, love is love because love is important. Love leads into patience. Love leads into forgiveness. Love leads into growth, because love is not a feeling. Love is an obligation. Love is not a feeling. Feeling is sex. Infatuation that's a feeling. But love.
I like how Victoria's
looking
at you right now like you got two heads.
I know. Love is not a love.
Closing remark. I'm gonna leave it.
Love.
Talk about this another day.
That's fine. We could talk about it right after.
All right.
Always remember, love is not a feeling. Love is an obligation. You make the obligation with your parents, your children, etc., etc. So treat love like it's a job. Show up. Show up to the fucking job.
That shit, bro.
Show up.
Speak your piece, man.
Okay, that's fine. Show up to the job.
Fine.
Show up to the job.
Yeah.
Love is like a plant. Water it.
Yes, I agree with that part.
Love is a job. Show up. But don't worry, it's fine. If you want to come back to another episode, we could discuss it more.
We'll talk about this later.
This is my
To be
closing.
continued.
This is my closing remark.
I said that already.
Okay.
Yeah.
With that being said, everybody, I'm sorry for.
I don't think I like the job shit either. I don't think I like the job shit.
It's fine.
now.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna
Come
disagree with
on
that,
now.
but you know
Y'all
what?
may
We'll
not-
talk about another.
Have your closing remark,
Y'all
bro.
may not-
But I don't agree with that shit.
Y'all may not like
Love
what
is a
I
feeling,
said,
baby.
But that fact,
Sorry
we
to
could
tell
write it, We
you.
could write it as a topic, and we could
We will.
discuss it.
We will.
Is love a job?
No, love.
Or fear.
Love is an
Write this down.
no love. No, write on the iPad. All right,
We got an iPad. Yeah, we got an iPad.
All right, but I still have to write it because I don't have to argue.
Love is an obligation, and guess what obligation is? It's part of your job, right? So with that being said, guys, always remember, lead with love, and love is love. This is the podcast of If You Don't Say It, We Will. My name is Michelin, a.k.a. Life is Great, and I'm over here joining my brother.
Hey, I turned my mic off. J-23. Whatever.
Oh, you turn your mic
I
off?
turned my mic. I let you have the floor.
Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we out.
Hey.
Good job.
What's a job?
Can I use your restroom?
Yeah, go ahead.
Where is
It's
it?
free.
It's right over there.
Free.
It's this one?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
What you mean it's not a job?
It's not. And if it is a job, you shouldn't be without one. Thank you.
You gotta show up. You gotta show up. You gotta show up to work. You see
You got a
that?
chicken bone right there by your foot. I was waiting to tell you that, and I forgot.
Which one?
Right there.
On the floor.
Oh,
On the
chicken.
floor.
Oh, yeah. That's the one Mitch dropped.
Like I tell everybody, see you at work in the morning.
This ambassadors?
Nah, it's
You fucking that boy up.
You fucking up, yeah.
That boy fucking that chain up, boy.
Well, proud.
Oh, so for love not job, whatever. See you at work in the
I used
morning.
to live around here, bro.
Where?
I used to live on High Street.
Oh, hi. Okay. Thank you, bro.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years now? Yeah, I haven't moved to Vauxhall.
But no, this is wrong. Whatever. See you at work in the morning.
What if you quit your job?
Quit love.
You quit love?
No, you see,
What if you get promoted? Then can you get promoted from love?
that job you work in is a situation.
Right.
But your job is to provide for your life.
Right.
That's your job.
Right.
That job, whatever you do to provide for your life is a situation. That's a situation.
Right.
Love is an obligation.
Right.
You must show up every day for it.
Right.
You cannot just say you're gonna tell me everything I love your wife every day,
Oh, that's why I married her.
and then stop it. You're not gonna love your wife
I might
every
be
day.
mad at her. I might be frustrated with her.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think I'm gonna stop loving her.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, sure.
I never stopped loving my mother. I love my
And
mother.
you never
every
stop
day.
what? You never stop providing for your life.
Right.
That's why it becomes a job. It's a job that show up. You gotta show up and say this. Whatever it is, bad, good, or you don't have a
Yeah,
choice.
but I think if you have strong
You don't have a
feelings for
choice.
somebody, I don't think you stop loving them.
You have a because
I don't think you don't. You don't think there's a day you don't love them. Like I never like hated my father or like hated my mother.
let me ask you a question, right?
To the point where I stopped thinking.
I never stopped. You know, I never said I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
I don't know, I just want to hug you.
Yo,
Oh, my bad.
my little, as a child, right? When you're a child, as a child, I love my little brother, my little sister to a point that they're my child. Like they really are my child. I could call my little brother and say, no, they're my child. They're my child. But yo, sometimes I swear to God, I swear to God,
I
your
swear
my little
to
sister,
God.
your my little sister says certain thing towards me, and when
It
she,
pisses you off, but I don't think you stop loving it.
because it's
I don't think you love it.
but I can't.
What are you talking
But Gene, let me ask you a question. Would I stop doing what I'm doing what I love to do because I'm set up in my job? No, I go to work to my job
Yeah, of
because
course,
it
yeah.
provides for the life that I love.
Right. The action, but I don't think the feeling stops.
No, a love is not a feeling. It's not a feeling. It's an obligation. Infatuation. No.
So you think it's an action?
Love is it's a pure action.
So love is a verb.
Love is a exact. Boom boom. Let me explain.
Say you the Haitian accent.
You cannot.
I fucked my knee up.
Let me say something, right? If your grown daughter, right? You have a daughter, right?
Yeah, she's Haitian.
Fuck you, Woody. She doesn't call you dad. No.
Beat my fucking ass.
No.
That ass getting whooped tonight.
No, I'm going on for my no, fuck you, I don't need your fucking shit. She leaves your house. Boom! Are you gonna stop loving her?
No.
You know why? No, you know why? No. That's what. You show up to work the next day. You show up. Right here. If she needs you,
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
It's
I
an
get what you're
obligation.
saying. But
love,
I think it depends on.
Love is not a feeling; it's an obligation. When it becomes an obligation, it's the job.
I think it depends on the person.
Show up.
I think it depends.
Me
on the
taking
person.
care of my mama, my little my
I think it depends on the person.
That's my damn job because I love them. That's my obligation. When my little sister, my little brother was born, I promised them one thing: their childhood would not be stolen away from them. My childhood was taken away from me. That's fine. I could suffer that. But their childhood would not be. That's when my little sister comes back. She's about to become a doctor. That's when she's about to graduate her master's.
Bro, I think that's love.
No, because that's an obligation.
You don't love her out of obligation. You love her because that's your sister. That's the difference.
I'm sacrificing what I didn't have.
Because I love her?
Hold on. I'm going to give you guys what you have.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give you guys a chance.
Mm-hmm. Because
I think that comes out of love, bro.
Yes,
I agree.
But love is what? An obligation.
No.
Obligation.
You're not obligated to love anybody.
Well, you don't love that person.
You love them because of who they are and how they are and what they come from. That is your family.
Yeah, more.
You love your sister because of she came from
Time
your
out.
mother.
Yes, that's
because
fine.
that's your family.
Yes.
Not because you have
that's
to.
Love.
That's the difference.
That's love, right? Boom, that's love. That's
yes.
I bet. Boom.
Yes.
Can we hold that? Can we hold that?
Yes.
Now, what do we do for love?
We do a lot of things for love. A lot of things.
What do we do for
crazy
infatuation?
things, bad things.
What do we do for infatuation?
The same shit.
No, we don't.
The same shit.
We're not ready to sacrifice everything.
Yes, you are. If you're infatuated,
Not everything, but
come on. Let's be real.
Please.
Let's be real. Say you're an ugly ass nigga and you don't get nobody, right? And you see a banging ass girl. And you like
Vic, hold on, guys.
What are you talking about?
Everybody slow down. Everybody slow down. Think about it real clearly.
What?
I'm saying?
What?
Infatuation is the way you feel about that person in that
You're
moment.
infatuated. Yes.
Infatuation.
Yes.
You know what love is?
What?
Love is I look at you for your wrong, right, or you're different, but I'm obligated. I will save you. I will save you from
You're
whatever.
not obligated.
For God love what?
You're not obligated.
Come on.
You're not obligated.
Do I gotta go biblical?
You're not obligated.
I just.
For God love is.
Nah, you're
You don't
getting
wanna
confused.
You're
You're getting very confused with what we're talking about here.
Amazing.
We still on the chicken.
No, I think I did like 6 pieces, bro.
He said amazing. He not even knowing what you're talking about.
No, love.
Nah, you getting fucked up, my nigga.
Yo, Victoria.
You gotta look at it
Victoria,
differently.
look at me.
It's your perception.
Victoria, look at me, man.
What's up? What's good?
If I ever nail my knees and tell you, Victoria, I love you, I would like to for you to become my wife, you become my life. It is my obligation for me to provide, protect, and make
You choose that to be your obligation. You chose
I'm
that.
choosing.
You can't
That sound
say
like a
that you
feeling.
love me and then
That
you
sound like a
choose
feeling to
to
me.
be
It's not feeling.
obligated towards me. I don't want to be your
I feel like it sounds like a
obligation.
feeling.
I want to be someone that you love. That's
Me amor.
different.
Me amor. That is part of that's part of love. But I think that love is a job. There's a job you got to show up every day for.
No, I don't believe that.
So
I can love you. And not talk to you for years. I have friends like that.
So you'll cook breakfast for a man for every day for you if you don't love him? You don't gotta love him, you cook breakfast and make
It's
meals.
my dad. It's my dad. Who we talking about?
Whatever.
What we talking about? Listen.